Whoa!
Well,
Just had a real big moment then, didn't we?
yeah, stroke one.
Yeah, well, it's the computer's fault.
I'm going to put it out there. I'm running off 1 hour's sleep, so...
Blame the computer's fault. No? Fair enough.
His error.
It was a big...
The change of hat.
It was a big Luke Socher pet peeve. He was staring at the computer looking lost because we pressed record, didn't realise it was recording, didn't say anything.
So you might see that never. So
good start. Now, I've had some news before we get into our guest. We've got a minute and a half before we can say certain words.
Yeah.
So this is going to be hard.
It is. Especially with the person that's on the pod. Every second word in the group chat.
So if we delay it a little bit longer...
We're not introducing him for the first 2 minutes
because
you just need to keep him quiet and then he can fucking unleash. Oh shit, there we go, we've ruined it. Oh, here he is.
Oh, well, it's the Ness.
Hey guys, how are
Welcome.
you?
Good, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Good guys, thanks for having me. Really happy to be here.
Yeah, we couldn't tell. I think you wrote cunt 45 times. Get me in, and now he's in.
Fucking hell.
Gotta get in somehow, eh?
We've had fuck twice, cunt once in a minute and 5 seconds.
I mean, we did all right to get to that. Now we'll add to it. Pest, you fucking prick. There you go. Have that as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
nice and early.
inside the first 10. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, I'll just fucking swiftly get into it because we've got Watson on and we know what's going to happen with that.
Could be here a while.
We could be here for all night. So
Make it short and sweet.
I'm going to just fucking push him through. How's your week?
Yeah, no, it was good, thank you. It's good. Had work and training on Wednesday.
Good to see someone goes.
Yeah, I think that was...
We don't.
I do not.
I think that was about maybe...
Where do we train again? Wouldn't know. I haven't been there.
At the Jezzo.
There, don't even go there either. So poor from me all around.
How was training? Good?
Yeah, it was all right. It was...
Don't lie to yourself.
It was all right. No, look, I think it was hard for the coaches and that because I think it was only like 12 of us.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So 12 of us there, but yeah, no, it was all right. And I think the boys went to the Jezzo after. I think I had work, but yeah, no, it was all right.
Fair enough.
Good. What about your week, mate?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, good, bad, indifferent?
Bad. Probably not going to talk about it on the pod.
No, it's fair.
Personal stuff.
Yeah,
but,
that's no good.
Other than that,
Psychiatrist.
oh yeah, need that. That's fucking every week, mate. That's got nothing to do with any of that. I'm quite open about that.
Keep
I need
drinking.
one because I'm fucked in the head.
Keep drinking.
Yeah, that's right. Just alcohol fixes everything. I heard.
It does. It does.
Nah, just not much. Work and yeah. Played on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Yeah.
I couldn't hate that more.
No.
I'm sore today.
You know the benefit.
Score?
What?
Did you score?
No.
No.
Should have, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. Benefit of Sunday games.
That.
Did free up me Saturday.
Yeah.
You want to know what I did on Saturday?
Don't tell me you went and played golf without me.
I hit 100.
That's bad.
It's bad.
It's not a good day.
Bad. No, but the guy that I play with is off a 14 handicap. He hit 95, so
That's bad.
It was a tough day.
That's a bad day at the office.
It was
Were you drinking?
It was tough. No, sober.
First problem?
Yeah.
You play golf with a beer. There's no.
100%.
I don't care if we're kicking off at 6 a.m. Beers are involved.
No,
100%.
it was hard.
100%.
So we had the crosswind on the first. We actually almost drove the green on the first, which was good.
I was just say, did you drop your guts? Is that what the crosswind was?
No.
Oh.
And then obviously you play front nine majority with the wind against the wind.
Lovely.
It's the ones with the crosswind. Mate, I was in trouble. Found the trees. Found a high score. And I couldn't putt. Decided I'm going to go and buy an expensive putter to help me out. So
I don't think that fixes anything.
It does.
Once a spastic, always a spastic.
No, I used a good putter on Saturday and
Made you better?
it did make me instantly better.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. We've got plenty of time to play all of summer. So, anyway.
I'll drive the
How was
car.
your week, mate? You
It was
didn't, other than that,
It was, pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. Yeah.
uneventful?
Uneventful, really. Yeah, another week of work.
Nice
and
week. Most weeks are uneventful.
Yeah. This week, very uneventful. I'm in Newcastle all week, which is good. So,
Oh, well, at least you don't have to go to fucking Sydney.
Driving 5,000 kilometres.
Driving fucking
yeah. Well, there's
off
good.
the fucking country.
There's a chance I could on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
could be in Sydney. Change of cars for the third time in fucking
Oh,
3
what's wrong with
weeks.
this one, mate? You didn't like the cum cream on the back seat?
No. Speaking of cum cream, I've got your shampoo in the back of my car for some reason.
Yeah, leave that there. Anyway, news for the week.
Yep.
End of season trips finalised.
Yeah, as good as.
Yeah, well, we've got a
We've
destination.
got a
and a date.
destination and a date.
So,
Last weekend in October.
and now the accounts are completely reckoned, so you can go spend what you want.
Oh, thank fuck.
I've went
Good.
through and did the accounts this morning. So
I'll tell the boys tonight. They'll like that.
yeah,
We can
well,
book away.
or you can leave it and they can hear it tomorrow on the pod.
No, because this is important information. This needs to
okay.
go out. We're going to put down a placeholder as well, so just to make sure we're totally covered for accommodation.
Luke Socher has the ability with the card.
Yeah.
He has the card.
He doesn't have the placeholder cash. Won't be hard to get. Who wants to come? You'll be paying whatever we make it up to be. I don't know. $50 bucket.
Fuck. Anyway.
Otherwise, we won't be going anywhere, but that's exciting.
I don't want any bar of doing any financials on that. So
No. That's on us. We're currently bickering as to who's going to book it, who's going to put their name against it. So
yeah, not me.
Well, you're not involved, so
I would if I was there.
No, you don't.
You do not want
to
put your name against
No, that's why I said I would, but I'm not here. So.
Yeah, true. I mean, you're not here. You're not going.
I don't think so.
That's news in itself.
Yeah, well, in the group chat it says a Ness may be hard.
Hard maybe.
Hard maybe.
Oh, maybe hard. Always hard.
Ness is hard. Ness is
maybe.
always hard. Yeah.
Oh, now that's why the desk is standing up.
Always hard.
Anyway, on to betting news. We get to see Ivan this week.
Oh, fuck that cunt.
I love him, mate. He's coming back.
He's a piece of shit.
He's coming back, mate.
Is he getting on the pod?
He's back next week, I heard. Perfect timing, because we're playing against those fucking idiots from Swan shit.
Is he getting interviewed again by...
Yes, he is. I've heard Terence is back.
Good. It's been a while. I haven't had the local paper for a while, so...
Yeah, the Hexham Post has been lacking.
It has.
Terence has been on holidays.
It's
been in Bali with Jason Delforce.
It's a biannual subscription.
Happens twice a pod.
Yeah, twice a year. You get a bit of Terence in your life. So
Terence and Ivan could be back next week, from what I heard.
A dynamic duo.
I'm going to see him on the weekend, but I'm going to kick him in the shins.
Ivan or Terence?
Both. Prick.
But that's great. Sure,
yeah,
I'm excited.
That's some good news.
You're excited. I'm fucking not.
Excited to see what he has to say about how shit I am again.
Yeah.
I
wonder if he knows about your stint in jail.
That too, and I've got heaps less hair since last time he bagged the piss out of me. So
yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, birthdays this week.
Yeah, we've only got one.
I wouldn't call him an old boy. He's played one season.
Yeah, well,
but it's on there as an old boy. But Joe Jones.
Mate, we're struggling.
Yeah,
struggling this week.
We've gone from having 4 a week to 1, so I think.
And we had 3 old boys.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
a week.
So
that was tough.
Happy birthday, mate. Hope you're well. We'll hopefully come back to see you next year.
Doubt it, but sure.
Married life's tough. I understand, but you can still play football.
That's right.
Tell the missus it's sad days of the boys. Sundays can fuck off. I'm out next time we play Sunday. Here you go, Dylan. You heard it here first.
Yeah, no good.
They got to go. Anyway, I guess no time's better than talking about a Sunday. A shit fucking... Actually, it was a really nice day, but a shit place to go to on a Sunday.
It was a good day.
Dudley.
Was a shit pitch.
Was it?
Very dusty, eh?
It's usually pretty good.
Super dusty.
Honestly, very, very hard. Had no idea where the ball was going to bounce. It was like concrete, genuinely.
But you're used to the lush pitches of Valencia and, things like this. So to go to Leiden Oval out at Dudley, although they do have a lot of money, you'd think they'd spend it on their pitch.
But I will say
they certainly don't spend it on their education.
It did roll true. It rolled pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
It was just really dusty. Like it was super dry. Like they didn't have any
water.
Hexham Park underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Like a swamp.
Yep.
Taking a goal kick too was like just in dirt pretty much, trying to find a nice patch to hit someone.
She may as well have pounded the sand up and took a fucking conversion kick, mate.
Spent too much money on their players and not enough on the ground.
Pretty much.
Someone say that.
Be like Tottenham.
Yeah. They don't spend any money on their players. It's fucking shit.
$1 billion stadium. No comment.
Mate, they're going to spend $50 million on James Maddison, I heard.
I think Newcastle might be beaten, from what I was reading.
So if he comes to us, brain dead. That's all I'm going to say.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's right.
Luck.
Anyway, Dudley, so 3rd grade.
Tell us.
I wasn't there.
Yep.
My results.
Statistically, yes.
I actually thought, considering we were a bit of backs against the wall, we had 11 players for the whole game, plus Damo, who was like...
So 11 players for the whole game?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he was only allowed to play like if he were desperately needed.
Why?
So, saying that desperately needed, Wilson was fishing still, so he was late. So, Damo started.
Down in Sydney again, or?
I don't know. Dudley, I heard the tide was pretty good, so he was down the Swansea Channel or something.
Mate, when the fish are on...
He's on. I'm going to start calling him Rex Hunt.
Is he a fisherman?
No, it's just a bucket hat he wears. I just call him a fisherman.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just rings true, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, super late again. Missed the first 10 minutes.
That's early, almost, on recent form.
I mean, by his standards, it's early. Better than half time. But yeah, so we had Damo for the first 10 minutes, and Wilson turned up, and then he played. But yeah, backs against the wall. We had.
Sorry, why was Damo emergency?
Because we literally had 10.
Oh, because he was playing reserve grade.
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was playing up front in reserve grade.
Okay.
Yeah, and we had an all-age fellow by the name of Eddie,
Sure.
Strikingly good-looking bloke.
Mm.
Nice head of hair.
Okay.
I'm going to put it out there, a Scott Flanagan mustache. Wasn't about it.
Yeah,
But could play football. Extremely tall and was a very good centre-back. So I said to him, you want to play for us next year? You're in.
want to play for us? He's got in 4 days.
Yeah, well, there's that too. We can multi-register him, but I think
That when registration opens?
No, it's when it closes.
closes 30th of June is the last time you can sign players.
That's the transfer window.
For next year?
No,
for
this year.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah,
I was
this
completely-
year. This year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that.
I did not know we even had a transfer window. Apologies.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
shots
wouldn't
off-
call it a transfer window. It's more fuck you,
just-
cunts. You're hopeless.
it's
I'm going
just
somewhere
when
else.
Newcastle Football say,
Yeah.
no more.
Right.
That is it. We're not taking any more payments.
Busy times. I wouldn't know. I'm usually gone by like round 10. So usually, I'm out.
Yeah, so by round 10, he'd actually has to have another club because the cut-off's at June 30.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
round 10's then.
I heard yous did very well to get me across.
I did nothing. I just did all the paperwork.
Yeah, right, there you go. Did all that, got me across or whatever. So
I think a lot of it had to do with... Oh, we'll get to it when you get to your questions.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
worry about it
Sorry.
later. We'll worry about it
and
later.
I used to know about the
But
transfer.
yeah, third grade was good. We had, as I said, back against the wall. We had guys that hadn't played for us before. We had guys playing full games, including me, which is never a good thing.
How'd you pull up?
Saw.
Yeah,
Right, got through it.
That's good.
Probably should have scored a couple. I'm not going to lie. The one that would have been very, very good was a volley from the 18-yard box, but is what it is.
Honesty is important.
We're up 1-0 for 77 minutes.
Mm.
Josh Willis. He had an unbelievable game at keeper. As you can imagine, we were under the pump the entire game.
Didn't win man of the match.
Probably fairly so that he didn't.
Oh.
Because
this
the guy
right?
that did win man of the match was unbelievable.
Okay, yeah.
Don't know who it was, but that was...
Josh, you can leave your hat on.
Oh, well, he scored.
Yeah.
He scored a header. It was a very good fucking header.
Always the way, isn't it? If in doubt,
Pick
pick
the
the
obvious.
goal scorer.
But
That's how I've got so many votes this year.
it's not a bad way to get off the fucking mark for the club. First time scorer against the best team in the comp,
Yeah.
and with a very good header at that.
Mm-hmm.
The boys stuck true, so we got to 7. We scored 5 minutes into the second half.
Yep.
And we conceded with 3 minutes to go. And it was a mistake from Joshy Willis that cost us the goal too. And he had made no mistakes for 77 minutes prior.
Well,
Life of a goalkeeper. Life of a
But,
goalkeeper.
at the end of the day, but it takes another 10 guys to get through before it gets to him. So we're not going to blame him because he was doing us a favour by fucking being there. That's a start.
Very good point.
And he did keep us in the game for an extremely long period of time. But pride of the club. It was good to go there with a team that are meant to be front runners.
Yep.
They didn't play like front runners, so suck shit. Use a paw.
Good.
Have a draw. You fucking idiots. You're lucky to get away with it. We probably should have got away with a 3-0 win if I scored me goals. But is what it is. 1-1 draw, and I would have beat your hand off at the start of the day if you said that's what the result was going
Yeah,
to be.
to take a point from that game is massive. I assume it keeps you in the hunt,
Yes,
just
well, I mean, it's not just that. I think it's more just like a momentum thing too.
and mentality and
Yeah,
mindset.
like
and,
2 big performances with up against it again, 2 weeks in a row with minimal players against teams that we shouldn't be beating or getting a result out of.
Yep.
Is a
Yeah,
good way to
great.
build momentum.
it's awesome. Yeah, really good.
So from this point on, I'm going to be fucking useless because I left straight up because I had a lunch to get to.
I was there for like the last 10, 15 minutes, and I'll be honest, I really didn't see a lot. I was more just...
So I'll introduce it then. Resi's 5-0. Moving on. First grade. How was that?
Yeah.
So, we'll just go straight into first grade because I don't want to talk.
Man of the match was grade Chris Barnett.
Oh, well, congratulations, Chris.
Yeah.
No one
Congratulations.
cares. We lost 5-0, so let's move
Yeah,
on.
that's right.
First grade. I mean, you were in it, so you should be able to run it down. I wasn't there at all, so good luck.
I looked for me with first grade. I think it was just the vibes from the start in the change room compared to other weeks was just incredible. I think just everyone was, I think from old boys' day, people talking, speaking, and yeah, I think it was just great. I think the change room was full of positive vibes, and I really enjoyed the formation change too for first grade.
The old 5 at the back.
Yeah, look, I've been
Did see that.
screaming
What
out
are you
for
doing, cunt?
a 3-5-2.
Clapping away. My ears were hot.
Fucking flying none. Sorry, well,
you're right,
he
you're right.
just
He's
was
just- he's
fucking
just
collecting the
gonna-
rain.
No, I was saying I was
Good, eh? I like it. Look at that.
sexy.
Flying away.
Suture.
Hey?
Suture.
At wings.
Sorry, continue.
No, sorry.
As you were.
I was I like the formation, and I honestly thought I texted him when the lineup come out. It was Evo when we did like the 3-5-1-1. Evo was like put as a false 9-10. I went, oh wow, that's interesting, but I thought he did quite well, Evo.
Did he shoot?
Very defensive.
Look, it was
Well, it can't have been too defensive. We scored.
we did score.
And did we score first?
We only conceded one.
Did we score first, or was it 1-1?
I believe we scored first.
Oh jeez, I forget.
It was fucking yesterday.
I was there. I wasn't even there. I know.
I thought we
first.
conceded first.
No, we
right,
scored.
you got it right.
No,
I think we conceded
You're
first.
right.
Yeah,
You're
sorry.
right.
It was a
Sorry.
1-1 then 2-1 loss.
Yeah.
If I say it both ways, I can't be wrong.
Sorry, no. A great strike though by Kane
Classic
though.
salesman.
Great strike by Kane. But no, I said I just think that look, it was no points. It was we got 0 points. But I think in saying that, a lot of positivity, and I'm really keen for, next week now after that. Honestly, I was really, really, really happy with the lads. Really happy.
Good.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear it. Again, a result that nobody really expected. We were going in after the pod on Monday last week, saying that it was going to be.
I think I was on record to say 5, 6.
Yeah, we got Rezzies right. I think we all said trolloped. We did.
Yep.
But we also said we're going to get trolloped in 3rd grade. They didn't.
That didn't. No. So, hey, I'm always glad to be proven wrong on these
I'm
things.
happy to be pessimist and be proved wrong.
Yeah.
And look, to be honest, too, I spoke with Dottie in the week and the general, and I said, look, I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous going in this week. I think I texted Halligan saying, look, mate, I'm just going to focus on 1st grade. Usually I try and play Rezzies and help out as much as I can.
Well,
but
just to caveat that, word on the street is Lachlan Terry's back next week.
Is he?
welcome back.
He's been overseas.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's been on holidays.
Where?
He's not injured. He's been fucking Europe
Where?
or something.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
So have you got him on Facebook? Look at the photos.
Probably
He
not. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, he's back this week apparently. So
Be a bit more active in the group chat so we know these things.
I dare say that we'll have 3 available goalkeepers for a change.
That's good, yeah. No, look, I'm always happy to play.
Probably get washed out.
Yeah, probably. Out of Swan shit. Fucking Swansea Channel fucking overflows or something. Blows their fucking...
You are always happy to help out, aren't you? What I like.
No, look,
Always happy to
I've
put
made
you
it
up.
clear to, I think, John, I said, mate, I'll come play 3rds if you need, make a day of it with the boys, or centre back as I keep trying to play at training, or CDM.
The thing is, too, now with this news they're brought in, every week we have to get permission for you to play 2 games.
Yeah.
And always a caveat is if he's playing 2 games, he cannot play on the field at any point.
Yeah, right.
Really?
It's stupid. Do they know?
I was just about to say, could you start him in each grade on the field, kick the ball out, swap the keeper, and away you go? You don't
You
have to ask.
probably could. I mean, it's a bit of a fucking wank, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it, that.
You like wanking? I heard you do it in front of me.
Yeah. Does love a wank.
Yeah.
No, Ness
Classically loves wanking.
Ness time. Nessie time's important time. No, I said I'm always happy to help out the lads, and happy Terry's back this week. And like I said, I'm really keen to see next week. But yeah, I really did like the change up, and I think the opposition, I don't think they were quite expecting that either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I want to put it out there. Let's fucking stick with it.
No, tinker. No, let's change it.
Let's change it again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's come up with some other
let's go.
3-1-3.
Sure.
Yeah, like that.
There you
Ultra
go. That's
offensive.
it, right?
A lot of threes.
Well, to be honest, I had a chat with Wilco, and I said, I don't believe we've conceded a goal outside the 18 yet. So I said, let's just put everyone inside the 18. So
Mourinho tactic.
Yeah, well, hey, if you don't concede, you can't lose.
And we conceded twice and we lost, so.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. No,
Again,
tough goals or what?
Remember, the fact that we scored against a team that hasn't conceded any more than 10 in all grades.
Yeah.
Great. Again,
No, it's good. It's good.
positive.
I did say that to Pete yesterday when he messaged me because he said he was proud of the boys. I said,
and to be fair, the 2 goals
good to
that the opposition got, they had to work for. It wasn't crap. It wasn't
our mistake.
It wasn't our mistake. Yeah, look, you can maybe question a positioning, or maybe me not telling someone where to go or something. But like I said, we didn't hand over a goal, which was fantastic.
But
every goal,
it's
they had
better
work.
to be nitpicking at the goal being conceded rather than a blatant fucking mistake.
Yes,
That we can go,
that's
you are
it.
shit
Yeah,
and stink.
there was no moment of Nessie getting angry.
But
Fair enough.
it wouldn't be the podcast if we didn't say that. So fucking figure it out, boys.
Yeah,
so,
fuck's sake. 5
mate,
minutes
we can't keep getting beat.
You should give up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up.
I think you said on record as you got here that this week's monumental. We need points. So
Look,
winning is pivotal.
I think there's like 20. Is there 9 games left? 9 games left.
I don't know.
I think it's
Yeah,
like,
8 or 9.
there's
sounds
27
right,
points up for grabs. Look, I'm not saying it's do or die, but I really think
we only need to get 5th. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I know, and I,
Fifth.
what's the difference between 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, right? It's
I mean,
anything can happen in the
I'll
final.
put it out there, that's right.
But we got to get there.
You're a completely different slate in finals because you get the team that's actually meant to be playing in that grade.
Yep.
There's no chopping and changing.
Oh,
you
yeah,
get the-
stack burbs.
No stacking.
Mm.
You get the guy who's played the majority in that grade because they can't fill it with other people.
Mm.
But
And fill
yeah,
up, can't fill down.
Correct. So it's going to be, that's one thing. So you sneak in and we put our strongest lineup out there, which is probably the one that we run with most weeks.
Mm.
Wouldn't know what that is, but
half of it's injured.
I was going to say, what is that?
yeah, I don't know what that is. But I'm just going to put it out there. That's what we try to do.
In saying that too, though, I think that's also a credit. I know we'd say and have a joke, but it's also a credit to
the people that do come in.
People that do come in. Like, I think it's one thing that's probably made me really, really think was, when we were bringing in new people and they were out I went, guys, coach is not afraid, Halligan's not afraid to drop a player. So when you're in there, you've got to make use of it. You've got to make use of it and do your job. But like I said, I really kind of hope we stick with this formation to a certain extent. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on it, but I have to admit, I do like the three at the back. I've always been a big fan of it.
I guess the way you look at three at the back, though, too, again, I have no fucking say on what happens outside of this podcast. And not even have to say what's in the podcast. The three at the back thing suits the people that are playing centre back.
I agree.
You pick the team based on the players that you have available. And the three that played centre back on the weekend are perfect in a three. They caveat each other very well. So
Who played?
Braden, TK,
Stefano.
and Stefano.
I think Stefano
kick the fuck out of it.
Yeah. It's literally just kick the fuck out of every cunt that runs through.
But Stefano and Evans are out this week, I heard. Did anyone clarify that? I think Evans.
Stefano can only play Sundays.
Yeah,
and I heard Evo suspension or something.
Cards. I think he said 4 cards he's had now, or 5.
He might get away with it this week. It took fucking them 3 weeks to figure out Healy had 6 cards, so he might be right for this week until we get the notification.
Is it 5?
4.
Is it?
4 gets you a week, 6 gets you another week after that.
So Healy's been suspended twice.
He will have 2 weeks. We only got his notification this week. That's why he didn't play.
Okay, that makes sense.
No sugar coke, feeling healthy?
Hey?
No sugar coke there, feeling healthy? I'll do the same, don't worry. I have to do the same.
Do you mind when you're finished? Have another
I'd love
can
another
get you
one
another
too,
beer.
mate. That'd be awesome.
No worries,
Thank you so
no
much.
worries, beer wench.
Yeah, thank you. So, man of the match, our very own, Lockley Watson. So, congratulations, mate. Well done.
Congratulations, Nessie.
always disappointing to get man of the match, thank you, in a loss, but by the sounds of it, well deserved, mate. So,
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, but probably kept us in it. That I wasn't there, but we'll go with it.
No comment if I speak.
Yeah, I think that's enough talking about fucking Dudley because it's a terrible place in Newcastle.
shit.
Not gonna lie.
thank God we don't have to go. Well, I never went there, so I don't have to go back.
No, you don't want to go back there, no.
Lucky for you.
No.
We might have to in finals.
No. Look, if it gets the boys points, we're not going to make finals. It's not going to happen.
I reckon we're there. I'm back in the boys.
All right, fair enough.
I'm
Good cop,
back
bad
in.
cop.
I'm back in.
Back on
look,
the
I
train.
think it's as
If we go away from 5 at the back, I'm out.
Yep. All right, so you're out.
Not doing this next week.
I don't
I'm
think
out.
so. Not what I've heard.
keep the 5 at the back. That's not coming from Nessie, by the way.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, again, nothing happens on here, mate. It just doesn't get listened to. Right, gear for the week.
Well,
You've come up with this. I've no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
so good for the week this week. I'll start with
let's do the Sheila's blade.
I'll start with the Chicks results.
Okay, let's do that.
Struggling with this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got man hands.
So the Chicks results, A grade, thank you. They got beat 3-1 by one of Cooks Hill's teams, and that stinks. We hate Cooks Hill.
We do.
Hey, Cooks
They
Hill.
suck.
There was a red hot Cooks Hill side too that they played. Probably if there was an in between WPL and A grade, that's probably where they'd fall. If not, going into WPL to play that Warners Bay side that fucking stinks.
What was that thing that you put in the chat?
43-2.
What was
So
that?
that's 15, 16s, or 14s, 15s, 16s, 18s.
Yeah.
Reserve grade, first grade. That's the
what, 5
WPL
games?
setup. 5, 6. 14, 15, 16s, 18s, reserves. First is 6. 43-2.
At least they got 2.
We scored 2.
Fuck, that's bad.
It was like the Swans game, sounds like.
Yeah, 205
Yeah,
to
Dockers,
30
please.
Oh,
something.
sorry, I didn't know
Yeah,
sport.
I'm a Dogger supporter, so
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
keep that on the wraps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No comment.
It's beaten by Essendon.
I haven't followed it in years, so
I
I
don't
don't
know. I don't
I'm
know
glad
whether
they
we got beat. I assume we got beat this week.
Not to go off the topic, but look at the rugby league. I think no one got more than probably 3 out of 7 this week.
I got one wrong,
I got-
and
I
I'm
got
going.
5.
I'm flying.
Really?
No,
Oh.
second last in that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm coming second
Yeah,
last. 'Cause I
nice.
keep picking fucking.
Nice.
I keep doing it. I keep saying my method is to pick how much points bet will give me the best multi.
Yeah, smart.
I think I got 4, and people don't believe me. I went, look, I just.
I think I got 5. I think
Yeah,
I'm too wrong.
I got 3
I
or
got-
4, don't quote me.
I got 5, I'm pretty sure. 4 or 5. Yeah,
That's not bad
so-
at all. What do you want, what, Raiders
I
or
got
Titans?
Titans wrong.
Yeah.
And I
I get the
got
Raiders wrong. There you go. 5 out of 7. I didn't get the Rabbits and Brisbane, which are probably the two that you think would happen.
I think that's what I got wrong as well.
Well, I went Titans because I always just say pair of the new manager. They got a new coach in, so I just went they're going to win, and they beat Brisbane Broncos.
I actually went up a spot. There you go. Fucking happy days.
45 out of 47.
Yeah, I'm stinking. That's in Evo's one.
All right.
Sorry, I
that one
got 3 wrong. For some reason, I took the fucking Dragons. Wasn't that a shit show?
First problem. Fucking Red V suck. Have that fortune. And Jim.
But anyway, because I fucking hate rugby league. The boys know that.
James.
Fast
Back
game of
to the chicks' results. So first grade, A grade got beat 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Our girls played top of the table, also Cooks Hill.
Mm-hmm.
0-0 draw.
Love that.
Fucking 1 point dogfight. This leads into
Momentum is coming.
Yeah, that's 2 draws against third last week and first this week. So
yeah, and a win
they're
before
starting
that,
to
wasn't it? Win, draw. You on at the moment?
So yeah,
Momentum is
we're on
coming.
the up. We're on the up.
Not only would they say they're the best looking team, now they're getting results.
That's right. I've said to them if they've got 1 win, just 3 points. They get 8 draws, 11 points.
You only need to sneak in the 4, mate. It's all that matters.
That's right. That's all you got to do to get there.
At the end of the season, it's a whole different fucking ball game.
Correct. So that leads into our Goof of the Week. The whole D grade Cooks Hill team.
Shortly followed by the mob that got flogged 42-3 or 2
Correct.
or whatever.
Correct. Imagine keeping your job after getting beat. Like I don't know, you'd sack the technical director, you'd sack the first grade coach.
Not in Australia, though. They'd keep them.
Well, that's right.
Not in Australia.
It's
the only country in the world that would never sack a coach. They just go, oh, look, we're working for next year. We're working for next year. It's all about having fun. 4-3-3.
So we're 0-0, about 5 or 10 minutes to go. There's an offside call. The girls play this offside trap, which we've never fucking taught them in their life.
They've done it well then.
Very.
Yep.
And Georgia, our centre back, she walks and gets the ball, picks it up, looks at the linesman. Oh, you want it here? Oh, no, further up. Oh, no. So classic time wasting.
Love it.
Walks back, waits for the referee, speaks to the referee. This has got Cooks Hill wound up like a fucking toy. And Georgia looks at him dead in the face and goes, fucking oath I am.
Have that.
She steps back, takes a free kick. Couple of minutes later, because the juniors don't have the system like third grade where it's last 10 minutes, we make a sub. We brought Teagues off. She's playing right fullback, far side of the field.
Didn't get told to go off the far side of the field?
She goes to run off the side. Braden's like, no. Come here. Come off this side. And we knew the referee, which helped.
Right.
Not that it was persuaded in any way.
Not paid off in any stretch of the imagination.
And he just looks at us and goes, oh, well. Like, you have to go off the nearest side. That's time wasted. Shut the fuck up, you idiot.
Welcome to Goof of the Week.
That's right.
And we didn't do it, so we've got to add it.
Goof of the Week. There we go. Cooks Hill.
Cooks Hill. All of them.
Cooks Hill D grade, you fucking morons. Couldn't beat the team coming last, so suck shit.
I'm really happy we're having a go at Cooks Hill right now. So we're on the same page.
Yeah. They suck.
Yeah, no.
Stink.
Yeah.
Mate, the girls were stoked with that result. 1, because it was first place. 2, because similar to Dudley, they conceded fuck all year. 3, they beat us 4-0 in the first round. 4, it's Cooks Hill. Fuck those cunts.
They got a lot of money though, don't they? Like, they've got a great team and good money.
Yeah, look, there's players in that team playing D grade that should be playing A grade. So
fair enough.
Yeah,
Lazy bitches.
Yeah, just credit to our girls who are mothers, daughters, just chicks having fun.
Craftsmen.
Yeah.
Or craftswomen.
They are grafters.
Grafters.
They are grafters.
Well, I got to go do a session out there with them with my video, and yeah, I loved it. Awesome, really nice. Yeah, great.
Really, really good girls, and they're starting to get the results. That
I think the boys that weren't there at first grade training should be out with you and Wilco.
I've heard the offers out for tomorrow night to go training.
Yeah, could
Hexham. Couldn't think of anything better.
Get
Chinese
your
meal
shit
after.
Yeah. Get your shit together.
We do have a Chinese meal after.
Tell you what I won't be doing.
Down there.
That. Fuck training.
Look, to be fair, I coach the girls as well, and I only do it once a fortnight. So,
what's the go with I heard boys talking about the Nessie's favourite with the no veggies. Everyone's doing it now. Like,
apparently
what's going on?
It's fucked it for you.
Yeah, well, fuck off. That's all I've got to say.
So Hexham, I believe, has caught on. They've started, giving less meat.
Well, the truth of the story is
problem.
I went there and ordered it like say 8 weeks ago. And
what's actually no, we'll get to that. It's in the question.
Oh, sorry, I went there like 8 weeks ago, and I've just said, oh look, can I have this without the veggies? And she went like, what? And I said, have it without the veggies. Come back to the table.
And it's like this big.
Oh, it's fucking gorgeous. And next minute, I think I did it like the week later, or when Pete had his wonderful tactical analyst when we went upstairs. I think I ordered it downstairs, and everyone's looking at me again, and I haven't had it since, but I don't think I can.
I want to put it out there. We said it on the pod, and everyone jumped on board. So
yeah, I watched that. I did watch that. Yeah,
Are you saying we have some influence?
Never.
I would
never. This pod's so irrelevant. It may as well not be done every week, but sometimes we're still here. I don't know how it happens.
Some weeks you message me and I'm like, can we just have a week off?
And then you realise that there's beers involved. You're like, back in.
Well, you did go quiet today when I said I'd love to make it official that the Ness is here every week.
Yeah.
But we got no comment there, so...
we'll see what happens after this one.
We'll just see what happens.
We've got to look at the results.
That's right.
I'll be
it's
having
all analytics, mate.
I'll be passing this on, by the way, all to my friends. We've seen like 66 people watch, 80 people watch.
Oh, hey.
Okay,
So,
look,
all right, I'm going to pass it on.
Now we're talking a different game here.
I'm going to pass it on to all my friends. They're all going to watch it. We're going to get 100, and then I'm going to come back on every week.
100. You got to outdo 127.
If we get 150 every week because you're on here, I'm fucking...
Yeah, I'll call some people. Yep, sounds good.
Good. Some
we gave Chad the option to put it into the Crabs group chat. Didn't happen.
No.
And you know what? His video did not perform. So
disappointing.
Yeah, and he comes back when we want him back now.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's back in the toilet this week.
But speaking of,
yeah,
he's back.
Perfect time. So let's get him on.
Got the truck with Have You Got Crabs?
And I have done it again.
Oh, fucking hell. Hey, buddy. No.
Of course, as good as what you might want, but this is just how it works.
You did say hi.
We played Newcastle-Croatia on the weekend. 3 very big games.
Suck
in the context
shit.
of all our
That's what I'm going to
really.
say.
For us, in 3rd grade, looking to keep that 6-point gap above the rest of the competition. And Croatia were the only team so far to have taken points off us, so it was a sort of a game that the boys were very much up for. And I've got to say that Pasadena, very, very, very small pitch. Which I'm sure is well known amongst the legends of Newcastle football who've played there in many years.
Pasadena at Beresford.
I put it out there. You don't need I'd love that ground. You know why? Because I don't have to run much.
No, that's right.
Short pitch. It's
as big as this room.
Have you ever played there?
Really? So it's a bit like Minmay.
Smaller.
Smaller than Minmay. It's the smallest pitch in Newcastle.
By May score.
I'm not even kidding you. You can fucking take 3 steps and you're from centre circle to 18 yard blocks. It's not small. It's not big at all.
It's tiny. Genuinely tiny.
It's literally a postage stamp, and it's narrow and it's short.
How's it even like regulated? Or
it's the minimum size that's allowed. That's like 45 long. 45 wide by fucking like 70 long or whatever it is.
9v9 field then, pretty much modified.
Pretty much. You may as well go and play out of the facility on the 5-a-side fields. It's about the same size. You put 2 of them side by side, I reckon that's what it is.
Yeah. No, it is genuinely small.
Yeah, but I don't mind it because fat cunts like me don't need to run. So it's good.
Is that where the Crabs play? So
that's where the Crabs play.
Oh, yeah.
Crabs play at Smith Park,
which is also small, but not as small.
No.
By the way, is it true about Madja going there? Is that true?
Yeah.
That's like
Croatia, Yep.
No one cares. He's probably been fucking 10 grand a week or something.
Yeah,
I myself
didn't play this weekend,
fondly scoring a double against Beresfield there.
Isn't he fine?
Sort of starting my frenzy as the leading goal scorer for the club that year.
Probably.
Just a little self-plug there. But yeah, when you've got Scott Carney in goals who can pretty much kick at the length of the field, especially on Pasadena, and you've got Nathan McCarter up front, you've just got a bit of a cheat code, really. So that was pretty much the game plan.
It's a cheat code till Scott Carney pulls a hammy, which is every fucking week.
We got 2 goals from it, essentially.
He's made a fucking plasticine, that bloke.
Pretty much getting in behind their defence and then chipping the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Very easy goal to score, but they all count for 1. And then something similar happened. I don't think it was directly from the goal kick, but a bit of a bouncing around. Nath ended up in behind again and got the opportunity against the goalkeeper, which was parried into the path of Ollie Mitchell, who doesn't miss from there, famously.
I actually kind of hope you fucking drop kick someone.
Exciting stuff there. 2-0 at half time. We did also have a missed penalty.
Good old fashioned power bomb.
Joe Fakes foolishly stepped up, and it's been sort of decided now by the coach and the committee that no one can just step up for a penalty now. You've got to earn it. You've got to be one of the people on the team that can take one. So Nathan's been elected the penalty taker of the side, probably for good reason. But it just seems to be this curse we have against, is it Shal, the guy in goals? He's never conceded a pen to us. I think we've taken 5 and he's saved every single one, or we've missed them.
How?
Which is just an incredible stat.
Match, eh? Did you see
that?
Who the fuck's your penalty takers? Sorry, not no disrespect to the keeper.
He actually got the man of the match, but it was also my man of the match.
We're going to pause it because we're going to talk about Shell for a second.
Made sure it's
This bloke started playing when my dad played.
This bloke was
not
playing.
that old, bro.
My dad's nearly 60.
Oh, okay.
this bloke was playing when I was still in my old man's ball bag.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not even kidding.
Right.
Like he played in Newcastle,
Yeah.
Croatia when it was founded in like the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But the man is old.
Yeah, credit
Credit to the
him
keeper, but
that
like,
he's still playing. Like credit, but he wears every brace available. He's jacked up to
What's
the
that?
fucking max.
What's that fucking brand that, like it's red and blue?
Elastoplast?
No, is it Elastoplast? I don't know. Where all the compression
Yeah,
gear.
the thermal stuff. Yeah,
inside's red,
yeah.
the outside's blue. I reckon he has every fucking component
Yeah.
to cover his whole body.
Robocop.
I think I think Elastoplast make it, but I do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thermoskin stuff.
Yeah, whatever it is. But it's none.
I reckon that's all a placebo anyway.
And what also fucks me off, he's probably nearly 60 and he's got a better rig than me.
Yeah, but he's also fucking.
Jacked.
There's some supplements in that body.
Vitamins, if
Yes, some vitamins, if you would. Yeah. Look, on a scale of 1 to natural, he's man-made.
Made in China.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I respect the dedication, though. If he's got the money to, strap himself up every week, good on him.
Yeah,
Strap himself up. Fucking hell.
Darth Vader himself up.
There's a lot of money in paint, mate.
Yeah, I don't think he has to pay
The
for it.
prices we charge, there's a lot of money in paint,
I've heard third graders get paid more than all of the people at our fucking club.
which is not hard. You've only got to pay them
$1.
1 cent.
1 cent. Well, to be fair, I do tell most people that ask me what I want to do, I do say 1,000. I spoke to Wilco about that. He goes, "What do you tell?" I go, "Love and loyalty or 1,000." So just
Just go love and loyalty. I don't want to have to give out money next year.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, but that's the level you got to be at. You got to be a fucking
Say 1,000.
second level.
But the point is, I'm going to put this out there too, as a caveat to our club, and this is why you should come to us. People like Watto who could go and get paid anywhere, choose to play here.
That's right.
Great club, best club, loyal club, best
There
club
you
I've
go.
ever been at.
There you go.
Great.
No question
You
about it.
never ever get to see Adam Sidotti do the slug unless you come here.
Correct.
And that is
That's
awesome.
worth all the money.
Yeah.
It's the price of admission alone.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
How good's the slug?
It is.
How
good's his slug?
I said to him, if I was like gay, I'd cop it. If
Yeah,
I was
fair.
gay, but yeah.
Probably do it straight.
Yeah, I respect that too. Yeah. Well, it is Pride Week this week. Speaking to Wilco and that, so
Now we're going
yeah,
down a slippery slope here.
I was trying to encourage it.
This has upset a few people.
Yeah, I was.
Let's move on very, very swiftly. Back to chatting.
We definitely had the chances probably to make it.
By a few
through
people, I mean
four or
one.
five. But yeah, 2-0 in the
I assume
break.
doesn't watch this.
Yeah, I could guarantee he
And,
doesn't watch it.
Condi basically said at half
well,
time,
stop.
boys, on this pitch, with this wind, and with Carney in goals, as much as you want to play good football, we're not doing it. Just kick the thing
wouldn't like
low
your computer,
and get chances
actually.
up there, and that's pretty much what happened. And we just couldn't convert another
Come
one,
again?
but
You wouldn't like your computer. It's
yeah,
got
we
rainbow.
did end up 2-0. Very nice win. The boys were pretty stoked with it.
Good work, Chatty.
And yeah, to
Lead the boys to success.
continue our 6-point lead at the top of the table in
Jake,
third.
can we shorten this up next week?
Very
Thanks.
exciting stuff. So
11 minutes.
yeah, man of the match.
I still got 7 minutes to go.
Carney was
Fuck.
a shout, so was Nate.
Big week.
It is,
I
it's Croatia.
played pretty well, I will say. I've got a couple of votes.
I think we picked the
boys
wrong
at
week.
back,
Picked 11
Combi and
minutes,
Fakes, they
but
always pick up
fucking the
votes,
Ness
so
on.
sensational.
We're doing all
But,
right. I'm doing
the
well,
captain,
thank you very
skipper,
much.
Casey
You're on track.
Turner, I think he got everyone's 3, excluding his own. So that's a real big effort from him. He got the 3 points. I think he ended up with like 40 points, which is unbelievable.
That's good.
That's a
So
fucking
real
big
captain's
week.
knock from
Huge.
him.
That could almost win your King of
So
Woods.
big win for
Huge,
thirds.
huge.
Reserve grade, if they had have won, would have gone equal first and would have been first on goal difference with Croatia. So they were definitely up for it. Big game. Ringo was out, unfortunately. He's just started a bout of night shift, so
I miss Andy Klein.
unfortunately for him, he couldn't step
He's
onto
good
the
hugs.
field.
Was he?
does.
But
Is he?
other than that, probably 1 or 2 boys probably could
Makes
have
good
been
clothes.
back in the side. We first grade stole Appleby and Fieldy, so that was probably a bit of a loss for them.
That doesn't help.
But they still had a good side out there. Just maybe lacked 1 or 2 up front that could have converted a couple chances. Barnesy was doing quite well, but sort of just not supported as much as he used to be with Apples and Ringo. So we'll have to see how that one pans out in the future. But yeah, big game. 0-0 at half time. Plenty of chances going to either side. It was actually a really good game. Real quality top of the table clash. Both teams were very much in it for the whole game, really. And yeah, they got a penalty, pretty silly challenge actually from Riley in the box, and yeah, made it 1-0 to Croatia. The only goal though to separate them, so disappointing to lose, but they'll be pretty happy with their performance. The effort was certainly there. They gave it their all. Just to lose on a penalty is pretty shit, to be honest. But it is what it is. Deserved penalty, and he converted it. So what do you do? Yeah, man of the match was one of the new fellas. We picked up a couple mid-season signings a couple of weeks ago.
Must have been all clubs to come over.
And you'll love this. Chandra Bryant has called him the greatest player he's ever played with. So he played together at Adamstown.
Hasn't played with us for a year.
That must be fucking
or something.
Chandra Bryant has not played with me yet.
Comes very
Hasn't played with Hendo or Mason or the Ness.
He has played with me actually.
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
That's an insult,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Or
No.
defended?
I scored him and then played soccer.
No, I scored in the game that I played with Chandler, so I assume he's very proud of me.
It's taken a while to get back into the swing of football and getting used to his body being so big, but now he's able to use it very well.
I learned from the best.
And he took it upon himself to man mark Gotcha, the fella in the midfield that creates all
Like
the
who
chances.
stabs guys in the
He hurt us a
car
lot
park.
last time,
Yeah,
so it
'cause he
was
gotcha.
a big impact for us to have him sort of taken out of the game. And
He's a good
I feel
guy.
like we noticed it.
He had his reasons. He had his reasons.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, the boys definitely
Nice enough fella.
he
You go to the club of TV. You go to Jimmy TV. There you go.
just won all the
It's a
challenges,
beautiful
threw
life, huh?
himself around, and made it
Azzurri
through
old
the
boy.
80. Last
And
week he
Adamstown
asked
old
to come
boy.
off at half time,
And
but
Lake
he just
Macquarie
pushed
old
himself
boy.
through for this one, which is brilliant.
I think we're
So,
ignoring Chatty.
yeah, I'll
Chatty.
Yeah, he's like every old boy under the sun.
Yeah,
We're talking about club slut. There you go. It's him. Gotcha.
Fuck.
He's beaten the clubs. Jesus.
Between him and Peru, fuck me. Those cunts have played for every team in Newcastle.
They go wherever the cigarettes and the fucking things are. Isn't that what the rule is?
I'll go for every takes, to be honest.
He's got the VB and the Winnie Blues. Peru's there.
How long was Peru with us for?
Too long.
6 years? 5
Yeah,
years,
he
6
was here
years,
when I
something
come.
like that. Yeah.
He was playing first grade then, and I think the year before he come then.
This
Like
is
he
and this
went
is the
up-
first year without, so
But to be honest, I think Hamilton Azzurri is probably the longest club I've ever
That's
been
not
at.
the first year
nearly.
without. He didn't, did he play last year?
yeah, he did play last year. Sorry, carry on, Chatty.
Yeah. I'm going to put out there 11 minutes, maybe not.
being a man
Yeah,
match there,
not
very
next
very good performance. And then the main game, we've actually dropped down to third coming into this game because there's 4 teams, including Croatia, with Stockton and North that are pretty much within a point of each other. And then there's like 10 points between them and 5th, which is just, I don't know, pretty good for the comp really, to have 4 teams just running away with it and the rest of the comp slowly catching up. But yeah, another big game for us.
For a second.
They were without a couple of their key players, I know, but I said to the boys, that sort of stuff doesn't really matter in this sort of game. They'll absolutely be up for it. We have to go out there and just fucking win.
I think he did just out, go.
Yeah, no teeth,
Personnel
Mason, no
isn't really
teeth.
a big issue when you're talking about a game like this. So, yeah, for us it was a very, very tough game. And with that small pitch, it didn't really cater too well for our quick wingers who could use the spacing behinds, as you can imagine. So, bit of a change in game plan a little bit. We actually started with Tom Appleby up front, and if you've watched any of the Wizzings games, you know he's a quality player. Just knows where to be, goal scorer, big fella. So that was an exciting prospect for him and a good opportunity.
Who the fuck's that now?
Luke Muller, open scoring,
I know him.
defensive error from them, and he pounced on it. He was making a forward run that he didn't get played the ball through, and then he ended up just being in the right spot for the defensive error.
That's
so
what
that
you
was
want.
Perfect. Nice little finish into the bottom corner to make it 1-0. And ran straight through me on the bench. Absolutely clattered my chest and re-injured the rib that I've been having a couple of issues with. So worth it, really.
34 left.
Yeah, very, very painful, but yeah, great to celebrate with the main men. So 1-0 at half time, and we sort of just, to be honest, we just parked it a little bit.
Nothing wrong with that.
We
Nothing wrong with that,
would
mate.
get barrage with chances from them for a good chunk of the game for the rest of it. So they subbed on Gino. I thought he was done with a knee injury, but I think he's all right now. So
Absolutely different.
he definitely changed the game for him, made him much better going forward. Just couldn't get any chances away, really. He had one pretty good one, but that didn't go in, obviously. But he was dealt with by Matt Field and Luke Muller. They defended very well on the wings. And then Callum Conth dealt with everything that came through to him. Same with Reevesy.
What a
So big
centre-back
defensive
pairing.
effort from those boys.
Cal Garbutt
But
and
the man of the
fucking
match
Brady Conley.
ends up going to the bloke that scored the second goal to kill it off. Was Thomas Appleby.
There's a
Big
ping
man,
on him too,
made a
Cal.
name for himself.
Remember watching him at
Proved
like age
his
14,
worth,
15,
and,
only my eyes
and
were
got
right.
himself
Ping on
man
him,
of
that
the
boy.
match. So very exciting stuff for him. Just created a
Yeah.
lot of chances from nothing really. We started playing on the counter and it ended up being just balls to Appleby's feet or flick-ons off his head and we'd have chances in behind which would catch him, a little bit offside and make the game very interesting. So, yeah, big ups to Tom Appleby for that one there.
Justified the call up.
Him and, as I said, cut it off for 2-0. So, yeah, 3 big games,
Plays
2
a
very,
big
very
one.
good wins, and then 1 result to be a
Permanently.
little bit upset with, but it is what it
Big
is.
one dead.
So,
No legs.
first grade doing a
overseas.
double over Croatia for
Top and
this
place.
I said that last
season,
week,
which
I don't
is
know if you
exciting
picked up
stuff.
Didn't.
And we look forward to Stockton next week on Sunday at Smith
2 big
Park,
games in a row.
which is going to be another massive
Stockton's
game.
another top
Yeah,
10, aren't
again,
they?
as I
Yeah.
said before,
Somehow.
on top of the table.
I don't know how.
Clash
Recruited
sort
well.
of stuff in the in first grade, and then they've
don't
got a
think they've
handy couple of
recruited
sides in the
ever.
lower grades that'll give us some
Same
issues,
team for
so,
the last 25
looking
years.
forward to
What's
that
the
one.
pool to go there?
The boat race was won by
Send it
Oscar
every
Bingham
week.
in reserve
Mini
grade to
strips?
bring it back
Oh,
to
would they be close or not?
4-3-3.
Stock? No.
First grade out in front by 1 result. But
There was
Oscar
a
Bingham
mental asylum
swallowed
there
it,
for a
so
while.
good for him.
Liz.
Probably my longest
Club.
message here, boys. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but the big games, they go for big voice memos. As you
No,
know.
you're right, Truckee,
So,
you're right.
Looking forward to catching up with you again. And I'm pretty sure I said on the podcast last week that you would get a point against Dudley, and no
Not
one
close.
believed me. So,
We got
Third grade did.
Third grade
respectfully,
got
I
a
told
grade
you
did,
so, and go the Blues.
Go the Blues.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks,
Fucking
buddy.
Blues.
Take care, Truck. Good to hear
Love
from
you,
you.
Chucky.
Thank you.
Okay, not 11 minutes next week, thank you.
Yeah, no, if we could trim that down a little.
It's good to have him a bit more.
I like the detail, but to be honest with you,
It is.
I,
I mean-
I was having a joke and probably been a tad rude, but no, honestly,
No,
I enjoyed it.
he'll take that on the chin.
Yeah, no, I liked
pretty
it.
good
Cheers,
with
mate. Appreciate it.
He's had 11 weeks of it, and then he was face to face last week. So
Yeah, I actually kind of like the face-to-face version.
there was a lot less bullshit, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, but I like the authenticity of that. It feels
Yeah.
like he was back either taking a shit or driving.
He was driving.
Driving, 100%.
I kind of like the taking a poo, but I have got a shout out to make because this is going to be. I'm going to add this to Azzurri News, even though we're halfway through the pod.
Okay.
I had a lovely message from Damon Goodacre.
Yeah,
Great Acre, if you will.
yep, the Great
I'm
Acre.
going to read it out because he said last week that he's now a convert. And this, I'm going to add this in it. So
Convert from us to Crabs, or
he's a-
vice
he's-
versa.
I'll read it. And then you'll
Okay,
understand.
yeah, good idea.
Hey mate, got the tip that I got a shout out on the Azzurri podcast. He did last
You
week.
did, yes.
Thanks so much for that, and thanks for doing it at hour 28, so I had to watch the entire thing. In saying that, I fucking thoroughly enjoyed the entire 1 hour 46 of it. Love the Crabs angle with Chad there. Hearing the unfiltered goodness the show brings.
The goodness
The
from the
goodness
great.
from the greatness. It's fucking glorious to see the Crabs get up today. It was a worthwhile journey because this is when he went and watched Croatia.
Yep.
I'll be there for more Azzurri games and more Crabs games this season. I am now a podcast convert.
Love that.
That's
You are
awesome.
my eternal favourite goal scorer at Azzurri. Don't ever stop being you. Love Damo.
Well, he obviously hasn't met me yet, so.
He hasn't. And
Hasn't seen you
good-
play yet.
That's
Hasn't seen you
good,
play
eh?
yet.
That's,
a great
that's
message, eh?
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
So
awesome.
I
And he's a
responded
great guy too.
I
Really
responded with, "Hello, mate. Always a pleasure to shout you out. The greatest of acres.
nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Chatty's always welcome on the pod. It was nice to have him in the studio this week. Love hearing Croatia stink.
Mhm.
And the Crabbies killing them.
Yep.
Unfiltered every week. Truths are truths. If you stink,
You stink.
you stink. If a spade is a spade, happy to call it. Love hearing that, especially that you're a podcast convert. You're my eternal second father, favourite father. I've got to give my dad some recognition, but he doesn't come to my games, so fuck him.
Daddy
Best
issues.
Damo, love always, Hendo.
I love
That
that.
was a nice little
I'm glad he
conversation.
messaged you because if he messages me, it comes back. Hi, thanks for reaching out to the Azzurri podcast. Please contact us between working hours on 4 till 7 on a Monday afternoon.
Any other hours? Fuck off.
Otherwise, we'll get back to you when we return.
Saying a spade's a spade, though, I like it, but usually there's a lot of heat.
There's expletives.
Yeah, I was about to say, usually calling it out for what it is.
Yeah.
But that's
Not
why we're
great.
here. We're unapologetic.
Yeah, I'm not apologetic about it, but
We've ruffled some feathers, that's for sure.
Last week.
I think this is the G version, to be honest. I'm really
we're
behaving
getting
here.
there. It's coming.
I'm behaving, trust me. Fuck.
Right, we haven't got to do your bullshit yet, but anyway, we're there.
At any point, you're allowed to fucking let loose.
Well,
No, wait till these questions. You can let fly then.
Nah, you're a good mate.
Right, now, we've reviewed the Crabs. And this is the last week the podcast votes are going out
Correct.
live because we've now played everybody.
Yep.
That was the rules.
Yep.
Next week,
Yep.
we're going to start picking all-star teams.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah,
What does
one
that mean?
player a
Is it
week.
mine and yours, or
We're just going to do it.
Sim
Jim
and
and
Jim.
Vic can just deal with it. Or Sim and Jim can deal with it.
they can video in if they like?
I can't bother.
Oh, fair enough.
We'll just do it ourselves. Yeah, so we'll start picking the all-star team for the
car-
famous Azzurri Christmas.
The car 11 versus the mechanic 11.
Sure.
Mm.
Love that. Mechanic 11 will always
Holden
win.
versus Ford.
Because, no. Don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, so this week we have the last intake of the guests giving votes.
Yep.
Because they go silent. You and I will pick it at the end of the year.
Yep.
And we'll get Ivan to present it.
Yep. Sure. If
What does
that
that
cunt
mean?
turns up to fucking president.
I heard Terrence is going to be there too, but we'll see.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Two idiots giving out air
He's,
awards.
he's expensive for a fucking appearance.
Yeah,
His
well,
appearance
we'll see.
fee's high.
I heard he's a fucking sucker for a spring roll, so we'll be right. Or sucker for a spring roll.
He's more
and
a dim sim guy.
Hexham Bowling Club.
More of a dim sim guy, I've heard.
Hexham Bowling Club feed. He's a sucker for it. So
correct.
You'll be there anyway.
But we digress. That's later in the year.
Let him know
Podcast
about the
vote.
Chinese, but
Oh, he knows.
yeah, the Mongolian
his
lamb.
his
and
great
shit.
grandfather's on the honour roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
right.
you've seen the honour roll.
From the
Great grandfather, like great grandfather.
Yeah.
That was 1858.
yeah, from what was it? Hexham Public School,
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
which is in the bowling club.
I believe it's the bridge that got built between it and Ash Island.
Well, message him, say start killing more animals and start being able to feed more people with the meat. Because
right.
I'm really disappointed with like
the amount of
two.
veggies I'm getting.
No, I've only had it twice.
Oh,
and
we
then-
haven't done it. I like
I
my
don't do
veggies. I like my veggies.
I can't even remember the last time I had a Hexham Bowl and Chinese.
I'm scared. I'm scared to order my next meal because I'll take veggies off that and it'll be a new trend and I'll lose
You know
that.
what you should do?
Yeah.
Order it.
Not speak.
Say you have it separate. I want the veggies in a bowl and I want the meat in a bowl, and see what happens that way. Maybe that's the way.
We've
Yeah, that's a shout.
We've played a game, or we should play a game, and not with Hexham because they're a great sponsor. But what do you have, Mr. Ho?
Yeah.
Who sent me? What
Very
sound
good.
does it make?
Anyway, let's move swiftly on before we start getting into areas we don't want to be. Yeah. So votes for the week. You got yours, or do you want me to go first?
You go first, please.
Right. So you weren't there this week,
No.
so you're not getting any votes. Clearly.
I don't get any votes anyway.
Yeah, I know.
How do the votes work? Sorry, guys.
So on-field or off-field excellence.
Basically, you can vote whatever the fuck you want. 3's the best thing for the week. 2's the second best thing of the week. 1's just a...
Alright.
Right, I'm going to write these down because this is the last week it's live.
Surely the people that went to training, they've got to be in a mention there.
No.
No.
So I'm swiftly against training,
Single person.
yeah, got to pick a single person. Oh,
Alright.
no, we picked blokes 1 week
Oh, and chicks.
and inanimate objects like knees and shit.
True.
But I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to give 3 votes to John Hurst.
Why? Well, that sounded horrible. What's nah, it doesn't fucking matter. It's going to sound bad
What
anyway.
has he
What's
done
the
to
reason?
deserve that?
Yeah.
Um,
Why have you
Why?
given him 3 points? Is it better?
Possibly dealing with the most backs against the wall result, and it's not an on-field thing that we're going to have all year against Dudley to get a result with the team that we had.
Yeah, fair.
Right, well.
2 votes to Jason Delforce.
Okay.
So Chucky put in the chat about who's coming to end of season trip.
Yep.
Everyone put their name in like chicken scratch, and Dilly comes in and covers. There you go. You can show everyone. Yep. 2 points for that.
It's a tough week.
He's in.
It's a tough week, and then 1 vote, honourable mention to the Prez.
Can't
Yep.
go wrong with the president.
Why?
Undisclosed.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
better not speak. We'll talk about it later. But
Okay.
yeah, one vote to Prez. He's not going to win.
I
Podcast
thought it
Player
didn't
anyway.
matter
He's
what
already
we
won
did.
too much this year, so fuck him. I'll just give him a vote for pity.
All right.
You got yours?
Yeah, sure.
Hope
Fuck
it's
it.
better than that.
Why not?
Oh, actually, no, I'm changing mine. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to change it. 2 votes. Damon Goodacre for that fucking message.
Yeah.
And then I'll give one vote to Delhi. Braden, fuck off.
Safe.
Braden knows we love him. Though. That's it. He knows we love him.
He's won enough.
Yeah. I'd say that award.
Yeah.
A big award.
Yep. And Blues for life. So
Yeah.
it's good this year. You all right?
Honestly, I don't really. 1 point.
Going the other way.
1 point surely for Northern. With
Never,
all the-
ever do we vote
no.
for
Oh God, don't get me started. But surely with the rules list, I just saw the rules list.
Yeah,
like-
fuck, at one point to Northern New South Wales
yeah,
football.
for their rules list.
For their
What is wrong with you?
for,
Can't you
No,
minus
for
points?
absolute utter shit of rulings.
Do I really have to write that in my phone? 1 point
for
in Northern?
upholding, proper standards within.
Okay.
2 points to that bloke from the Wagner group
Who?
for turning on Russia.
Fair. Blokes who hate.
Um,
Someone's going to do 2 points for blokes who hate Russia.
Yep.
So Jim's getting 2 points.
I think
Yeah,
everyone
give him to Jim.
would be getting
Yeah,
two.
Jim for 2 points. All right, fair.
And 3 points to Dave.
Dave who?
Dave Pato. Dave.
Why?
For just keeps turning up and
Who?
helping. He was there on Sunday morning helping the girls set up. We helped him set up the other fellow. It was a real combined
It was in
effort.
Switzerland laundering.
No,
the money.
he's back
Oh,
now. Back
okay,
now.
Cool. I'm glad. I
He
needed him up there.
needs to fill the bag up with more cash to take it back to wash. So
Yeah, I need.
they're my three. So obviously this week's been a throwaway because I've been AWOL from football all week. So
Oh, what was your one? Don't even care.
Northern New South Wales football.
Yeah, cool. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no.
The two was heaps better.
Yeah, Jim.
Old mate turning on Jim turning on Russia.
Jim
It's good.
hating Russia.
Good.
2 points.
How's that bloke? He's now safe in Belarus because they've come to a truce. That's no good.
Belarus for the truce.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, you
Fucking
didn't know it. Righto. What do you got?
Weak
3
cunts.
votes.
You vote as well.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Um,
And it can be whatever you want. And please don't say Jose Mourinho because no one.
No, I'm going to go honestly for
Like a
being here
schnitzel.
right now. 3 for you. This setup is amazing. For 3 for Hendo. I can't do that. I honestly.
No,
It's kind of frowned upon to vote for us. But
it?
I'll take it. No, I'm taking
No,
the votes.
probably
Like, I
can
won't
because
agree.
it's the last open week and we're not going to vote for ourselves. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
one.
I'll
Right,
take 3
if I
votes.
can't
You
do
can give him
that-
2 if you want then, just so he doesn't feel sad.
No, I don't give a shit.
Kane's goal about Kane. I thought that
Okay,
was an
Kane
absolute
had 2.
screamer.
Yeah.
So,
Probably first points for
You
you.
know, it is actually his first points of the year.
is
eh?
it? Yeah, right.
And
I
one,
should have actually given him more because he's better than Mason. But anyway.
one of a very select few to be for on-field excellence.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I voted for food. You voted for golf clubs.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's,
the driving
Well,
range.
I honestly think I stay away from a lot of the outside stuff. I don't really know what goes on. Like I didn't even know about a transfer window till an hour ago.
Okay.
So I still got 3 for you. Yeah. Well, I can't, 2
Yeah.
for Kane, and I'm going to go. No, what, Pete? Never thought I'd say this, but 1 for changing the formation. So you can have 1 too, Coach.
That's illegal. We don't
That's
put votes
illegal.
in for Pete.
Oh,
Get out. I'm out. See ya.
I've heard enough.
I guess it's just me, guys. So we'll be here all night. No, look, I said it before. It'd be 1 to the coach or 1 to the boys, just for honestly, just the efforts. And I was
Right,
really
I just
happy.
want to make a point. It's I don't know if it's going to show, but
I'm really happy.
1 point for the pest.
There you go. And I'll be honest, lads, I didn't
Tough
think
day
I
in
was
podcast land.
going to say that, but I'm just really happy we finally put a 3 at the fucking back. And I said
I'm
it
glad
loud
you
and
have
proud again.
Now, question
Yep.
with 3 at the back while
Yep.
we're on the topic before
Yep.
we move on.
Yep.
Did Evo complain about it on the weekend?
Why would he complain?
No. Just did he complain about it on the
In all
weekend?
honesty, I don't think he did.
What,
Now,
can I ask why?
is it because he was in the 10?
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Is it because he was up
Because
front?
at the start of the year when we were playing at 5 at the back, the biggest...
Oh, he was complaining. There's no question about that. I was in goals. I can fucking hear everything. But in all honesty,
Sorry, sorry.
5 at the fucking back 4. The plumbing squats.
The bloke is the most fucking contradictory that you've ever seen. He likes winning 1-0 with a clean sheet. That's his favourite score.
I love a clean sheet.
I fucking love clean sheets.
Why
like
do you
a
do
clean
that?
sheet.
5 at the back. He's an idiot.
Unless he's playing in it, then no good.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know why he doesn't like it? Because it means he's got to run more.
In saying that too, I think for me, not playing Brody there, that was a big decision. And even I didn't know where you were, Mace, because I've been saying, I said to Pete, I said I'd love to see us just having 3. As I said, guys, we've not conceded a goal yet outside the 8. I love 3 in front, 2 6s. Use the wing backs, go up the park, cross it into Kane and Mason. Use the height there, because even when you play,
Mason's heaps tall.
even when you were playing
This
there,
podcast really shows that he's so
Yeah, but
tall.
I've got a
too.
good jump, mate. Good
no,
vertical.
but I'm just saying, like, just having that compared to our team, right?
Can we just address that for 1 sec? Can we address that the whatever you just said, the jumping?
Yeah, got a good
You
vertical.
do one and then you'll
I thought you
die.
had a nice vertical jump. Picking up to you.
Yeah.
Your calves fall apart once you jump once.
No. It's
You're
all
not
right.
short. You'd be at least 5'11", yeah?
Yeah.
so I'm not
5'11".
sure.
I'm
saying, like,
bordering on
It
6 foot.
doesn't matter. He can be fucking 5'11". The cunt's
No,
still
look at
he's
Tim
still-
Carroll, right? Tim Carroll scored what?
That's right, he was
5
5 foot
best.
nine.
He's still
Yeah,
hung
there you
like a
go.
donkey.
Yeah, big. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
it.
right,
Fucking
It's like a pogo stick.
big as this mic.
Yeah,
That's his balls.
That's
Josh McGrath's balls.
No, but like I said, I was just It's funny that you said that with Evo, and I agree. I said he was complaining with the 3 at the back in I think pre-season that was, but I said I'm just really happy that we finally did it. I'd love to see probably Brody or yourself up top 100% and just getting the ball out wide, crossing in, but just having that central areas covered. As I say, we've not conceded yet, and I've said it 10 times now, we've not conceded outside the 18, so I can put Manor in that box.
Okay, I'm going to put it out there too. That was the most long-winded one vote I've ever heard. Let's move on.
I didn't know we were still voting, so I just started ranting, so yeah, my bad.
Plenty of time to rant.
Apology, boys.
Didn't we start on Pete getting one vote?
Yeah.
Move on. I don't care anymore. We're done.
Everyone's favourite segment.
Bougie or
Bougie or
bullshit.
bullshit.
Anyway.
Yeah, speaking of Pete getting one vote, bullshit.
Yeah, that too. Bougie or bullshit.
I guess I'm not coming back on then. I guess I'm not coming back. I never thought I would have done it, okay?
He's done the 3 cardinal sins. He talked about the rainbow flag. He fucking pissed off and picked Pete.
I love it.
And
Now
next
he's
week-
over talking over Chad.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having me. I fucking love it. Open here next
Anytime.
Monday.
Right, craft beer.
Bullshit. No, bougie.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Which one?
Stone and Wood.
That's not a craft beer.
Isn't it?
No. That fucking mainstream now. Not
Oh,
craft.
okay. So it's
Them weird ones that are like fucking
like Fog On.
yeah, like
bullshit.
horny goat weed.
Yeah,
fucking,
bullshit.
Yeah,
No good.
it's all
They
gonna
taste like shit, mate. They're terrible.
go. I don't mind some of them.
No,
What for me, what they are is they're too thick.
they are dense.
I like drinking a syrup.
Dense. It's like drinking cheese.
I don't want to edit. No one wants to drink.
I've never
cheese.
drank
No.
cheese, so.
No,
So
wouldn't recommend it.
including the bloke Caden Hall as well.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking
right.
about.
The dense cunt.
Yeah, that's right. Dense cheese.
I'm
dense
against
beer.
it. I'm just a simple Carlton Dry all day, every day.
Well, I'm on the cause at the moment, mate.
Yeah, I mean that's all right.
If the mountains are blue, they're as cold as the Rockies. So
Correct.
I've never heard that.
It's actually a nice beer.
It says it on the
That's actually what the
on the
logo
thing,
is.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't drink, sorry.
Yeah,
believe
but
it.
craft beer. You don't drink beer anyway, do you?
Look, I have a Stone and Wood, or is it?
Yeah, against not craft
Oh,
beer.
and
Move on.
to be
It's too
honest,
mainstream now.
I get picked on it, but I like it too. He's new, here and there, here and there.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
So Four Pines and all that is too mainstream now.
Probably. I'm more talking ones that are like
Yeah.
where you go to like a fucking bar and
Like
you,
Steel City
you need to
and-
learn algebra just to understand what the fuck you're buying.
Yeah. If it looks like a rainbow, it's probably a
Yeah.
craft beer.
If it's got like a fucking elephant pumping a goat just on the picture of the can,
Yep.
nobody wants it.
Yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
like, yeah, you know what I
no
mean?
good. No, they're shit.
Yeah.
They are shit. Like
Gotta go.
they've refined them a lot, and hence now why we have Stone and Wood.
Like,
But now Stone and Wood's trying to diversify, and I don't like
if
that.
they go to a tap where it's sitting next to Tui's New, 4 Gold, like the staples.
So like Ben Spoke and all that's now mainstream, and
I wouldn't say Ben Spoke's mainstream. It's Newcastle beer, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I
So
think it's a Newcastle beer.
Well, it's
so-
all right. It's fucking.
It's nice, but what I'm saying though is like, if it gets to the point where everybody in Australia is drinking it, like Stone and Wood, for example, and they're sitting it next to 4X,
Yes.
Tui's New,
Yep.
that style, then it's kind of for me. It's like, well,
Yeah.
you're past the point
So
of
if
being
you've
a
got to
craft
go
beer.
to the brewery to drink the beer,
Correct, that's a craft beer.
they can fuck off.
Yeah, that's got to go.
What about you? What? Oh yeah, like we said.
Oh,
you
so I
drink
don't
it.
really drink it, lads. I'm more
Yeah,
of
so
a Jim
I'm
Beam.
bullshit. I'm 100% bullshit.
Yeah.
There you
Nah.
Jim Beam or JD.
go. Right, now I'm very bougie.
I mean-
long shitters.
Oh.
I love being paid to sit on a dunny for fucking 20 minutes if I have to.
So I don't shit at work.
Well, you've
Oh, actually, I
car.
tell a lie because I did the other day. Because
Missing out.
I
In
had
the car?
no, in the toilet.
No, he's in the fucking car for like 10 hours
No,
driving.
I was in the office. I went out and had a coffee with someone, and
Yeah, nice.
hit himself.
well, actually, I didn't have a coffee
He
because
had
I
a
don't
black
drink
coffee
hot
and shit
drinks.
himself.
No, I had a caramel frappe.
Ooh, no,
like
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's cold. He doesn't
There's
drink hot
coffee.
drinks.
Don't drink hot drinks.
fair
And
enough,
don't
yeah.
drink coffee. We'll just drop that on that later.
Fair enough.
No, and about 2.5 hours later, ready to just fucking clear out anything that was in there.
That's fair
It
enough.
was tough, but long shits,
In.
massive in.
That's my quiet time.
Yeah, that's right.
I
That's how you
can't do it.
process the day.
I'll be honest, lads. You
You're
know,
too hyperactive, mate.
I don't think ADHD and other shit, but
yeah, that doesn't.
I honestly don't think I've ever been on a toilet for more than 8 minutes, 5 minutes.
Mate,
honestly,
That's still a long shit.
Even full of supplements and vitamins, I'm a long shitter.
no, I'm just never been.
I'm one that likes to bake it. So let it sit there, let it brew up,
Oh yeah.
and then
yeah.
really
Get
go
the
in
most of it.
and get feel relieved for a good
Yeah,
10
nice.
minutes.
Yeah.
If you're not in there for 10 minutes, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, well, that's how I catch up on the news.
Yeah, that's where I generally do my business talking. When I actually set up the podcast for tonight, I was actually doing shit. So there you go.
Well, at work, I'm on for 10 hours from like 9 till 7 or 7 till 7, and I just get paid for no breaks. It's just 12 hours. So even if I went on the toilet for an hour, I'd get paid. And
That's
if I don't
right.
go to the toilet, I'm just, as I work hospitals and that, so we're just paid from Yeah,
I'm on
whatever.
a salary, so
away.
when I choose to shit, if I do it 5 times a day, I'm still paid.
Yeah,
for it.
awesome.
So-
Can't go wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. If I want to work 8 till 2, then fucking I'll work 8 till 2. My
Yeah.
boss won't like it, but
Stiff.
Oh,
Shit.
that's why I
so
work 7 till 5.
my
and
work-
do 55-hour weeks.
my work would think I shit for an hour. I'm just sitting there playing games or whatever, or
Yeah,
betting.
yeah.
But,
yeah, well,
See, like,
but no, I
I'm going to
don't.
put it out there, but my shit can be done after the first minute.
oh, it doesn't take.
just
So the
sitting-
shit itself is not long.
No, it's just sitting there.
But
and
the-
enjoying
yeah.
the ambiance.
An hour. Fuck.
I'm actually, I want to add this and caveat too. People that make shitting awkward, I'm so in.
What do you mean?
I got
Fine.
a story.
Oh, like in a pub or something.
No, in like a public place. So
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to disclose this, the.
Location.
Yeah, sure. No, I'm going to say the
Person?
shopping centre.
Oh,
I went to a shopping centre.
Charlestown.
I'm not disclosing.
Rucker.
Went into a cubicle and made the bloke next to me incredibly awkward. He got up, he was mid shit, pulled his pants up, walked out.
Wow.
I'll go to
So
the
I'm
dis-
walking
No
in-
whiteboard.
No, I'm walking in there going like, and I just hear this. Walks up and walks out. And
Hear
I'm
the
like,
jingle of the bell.
yeah, it's just like that's one way to clear a room.
I'll go to the disabled. No joke. I honestly go to the disabled. Just click the occupied button, the preoccupied, whatever the fuck it is, and
That's,
I'll just go in there if I need a shit.
I think that's frowned upon.
Yeah, no,
If a bloke
look,
can't actually fucking.
but
do
I've never
something.
been in that situation where I've opened the door and I've actually got legs and I walk out and I've seen someone.
Yeah, no, he walks out like this. Oh yeah, I'm so disabled. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, but I've
Oh, mate, sitting there going,
yeah, look, I would apologise to Stephen Hawking, but like, I
Oh,
honestly have never been in that situation.
We have touched some very, very fucking tender
Oh, this
subjects
is
tonight.
me being G-rated. I'm holding the fuck back. Trust me, I'm really behaving here.
you reckon that cunt was hooked up to a bag, or he just...
Which one? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on before this.
Yeah, move on
gets
about
too,
shitting.
Yeah.
I don't think
But that's a good-
I don't think shitting's the issue. I
Try-
think it's
try it
the
once.
disabled part that was the
Yeah, that's
I literally was quiet and let you talk. I just tried to intervene for 30 seconds and I still did something wrong.
I'm going to put it out there, but try it once. If you want to clear a room, just go and make a really awkward sound
I'm
and see
not
what
about
happens.
it.
I'm heaps.
I
about
go
it,
so when I'm out on the town, usually I need to shit when I'm on vitamins and supplements, because you go
nightclubs or
when I'm
whatever.
ready to
It'd be a
go,
comfortable location, don't you?
just build it up, fill it up.
Fair.
No, you just drape a bit of toilet paper around the rim like a female.
Yeah, but you're draping it.
Yeah, but that's fine. But then you sit down. It's all out in one go. You zip your pants up. You fucking dug out
You
there.
get the job done.
That's
That's not a
right.
long. That's not a long.
No,
shitting.
no, it's
That's
very
all I'm
much.
trying-
2
And when
minutes
you're
in,
washing your
you're out.
hands, use your elbow. You gotta
Yeah.
lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want that
Yeah,
AIDS
no,
and
it's
shit.
gotta
Yeah.
go.
No, you're in and you're out.
All roads
Lead to Azzurri, they do.
So now the next. We're at an hour and we're fucking not even at 12
Guys,
questions.
look,
What?
to be fair, we're faster than I thought we'd
11
be.
minutes this fucking guy ranted on for.
It's a good point.
11 minutes and 47 seconds,
Well,
so
we're
be
gonna-
nice.
We're gonna pump through this.
We will, because
I need to go to bed. Anyway,
how'd you get here?
how'd you come here?
Brody,
Yeah, good answer. All right, first question.
honestly, I was playing indoor with, I think it was Tom Aliff, and Brody just
I
said,
don't know
oh,
who
look,
that
you know, you playing? I went, nah, man, and he said, you want to come down to a session? To be honest, I went down, TK gave me a call, and in all honesty, if I didn't enjoy the first week, I honestly wasn't going to stay, because I just was honestly happy to.
Famously, the first person he spoke to was me, and I said, "How much do you
Yep,
want me to tickle your
there you
balls?"
go. So, yeah, no, Brody brought me
I
down.
don't even remember your first session.
No,
so
it was
I can't have been that
with
good.
Labelli, because I knew Labelli from high school when Labelli was here. But yeah, I was
Kelly went to high school.
I actually ran into Labelli a couple of months ago
Legend.
at the shops here.
yeah, nice.
True. In what, Rain Terrace? Yeah, right. Get him on the pod.
Yeah, no, I was with Brody, and then next minute I had a good chat with TK. It was awesome, and rest is history.
Yeah, he had a good chat with TK, and now he has a weekly chat with TK.
That's right.
Monthly, I talked to him I think today. I love TK, legend. Shout out.
And what clubs have you played for previously?
Because
This I actually like to hear. This
Keep it short.
Yeah.
Let's just rattle the clubs. Let's not. talk
In,
about
I started at Port Macquarie Panthers. I went to Lake Caddo, still in Port
How do
Macquarie.
you like the Port Macquarie Pele?
Oh, don't
Except
start.
for
Don't know. Angus is a great friend, but he's not Pele. Okay, next question. I've seen Pele and I've seen Angus, right?
yeah.
And then I went to Lake Caddo, went to Newcastle under Richard Hartley. No comment. And then
I don't know who you're talking about.
Sorry,
We're not
Richard-
good enough, mate.
Sorry, Richard
I
Hartley.
don't know who the fuck
One's
that
an
is.
AFL player and one fucking played B grade all
I
his
only
life.
started
so-
playing soccer in Newcastle right when I was fucking 17. So.
I turned to a goalkeeper at 14. Fun fact.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
What'd you play before?
Centre back.
Striker. Now, believe it or not, I was top goal scorer at state championships. Believe that or not.
I don't believe it.
Played
I
for the
don't believe
Jets
it
and I
either.
got 2 goals.
I'm calling bullshit. But anyway, moving
That's
on.
2 more goals than
Normal
I
life.
have for the Jets. So.
No, I got to play field in for a game and we lost 3-2 and I scored 2 goals and I just didn't make the team. Politics. Anyway, next question.
I agree.
And then from there I moved to Newcastle and then I went over to Sydney Olympic. Great club, fantastic. And then I went over to Europe and played at Salamanca Unionistas.
I know what that is. Sure.
Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. And then you come back here.
Yeah. I came back here.
And then you played for Cooks Hill.
No, I was on trial with a couple of A-League clubs. and then-
Mariners.
Sorry?
Mariners.
Yeah, I was at Mariners. I had a couple of games on the bench for like Mariners, trained with the Jets A-League, which was a good experience. But yeah, I was at the Mariners, had a couple of games there, which was awesome under Paul Ocon. He got the sack and then Mike Mulvey come in and then, yeah, we all know Mike Mulvey. He ruined the club.
He got the sack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to...
Were you the reason that they got the sack?
I wasn't there. I went from
okay.
I went from like second keeper to third to fourth because Gauchi come in and then Mike Mulvey signed a 5-year deal.
I'm going
and
to put it
stuff.
out there. I don't give a fuck about that club, and I'm glad Mike Mulvey fucked
Yeah,
it.
no, I
But then
agree.
they've gone and won the
I-
cup.
I was going to say, problem
I
is
agree.
now they're
Yeah, they're
champions.
good.
Yeah, then I went to... Sorry, bro.
Fucking Nick Montgomery coaching.
He's not the coach from what I hear, but no comment.
Oh, so it's very much just figurehead and
No
coaching
comment.
the
He's just the
background.
face.
No comment.
Just the face.
I know a lot of the players there, but yeah, no comment. But then I went to Broadmeadow Magic. I was there for 10 games, and then I said some words to Clayton Zone, and then I went to
Unusual.
Maitland. I said some words to a technical director, and then I went to Cooks Hill, and don't even get me started. And
Said
then
some more words.
No, I didn't say any words there.
Oh,
Though.
well, maybe that's the problem.
I'm going to put it out there. Club slut.
I think
Journeyman.
I
Mate.
genuinely believe and I don't care what anyone says, I could name some names to ask. I think I'm one of the most unluckiest persons in the world.
No, you're not. You play for us now. So.
Oh, no, not in that aspect.
Lucky now, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I agree. Yeah. No,
And
I
then-
know what you're
All
saying.
things
I know
happen
what
for
you're
a
saying.
reason, mate. You end up here for a reason.
I think
so.
people's personalities get targeted. But no, I
No,
went.
the thing is, and I'll say this openly, and no disrespect,
That's
but
fine.
people's personalities, you just need to learn how to
Deal with.
engage
Yeah, that's
with
right.
that personality.
Yeah, look,
If you can't deal with it, fuck off.
no,
It's that simple.
look, I agree, but in saying that too, I think there's been a couple of the players in the Azzurri team. I won't mention their names due to if they
can.
go on and play, but I went to 3 clubs and I got ripped off in my payment at all 3 clubs. And that's not unheard of from speaking to some NPL players now.
Yeah, there's a club that still owes me money as well.
Oh, I said,
Yeah.
Yeah, not us.
I think,
not us. No.
I
Oh,
think
this club
you
owes
pay us
me a
to-
lot of money, but
pay us
I'll
to
never
play.
get that. Yeah.
I think I'm missing a lot of money from clubs. But no, in all honesty, with Cooks, I put it this way: I signed for $600 a week, and I was offered, I'd say, about $1,200-$1,300. That didn't happen. Round 4, I said, what's going on here? And yeah, I came to Azzurri.
No, fair enough. You're entitled to your money too.
Well,
so.
I said I signed there to be a coach, pay for some coaching licenses, and do some private keeping. None of that happened, and because I said, what the fuck, I'm
You're
out.
the worst
So,
person in the
but I'm
world.
the worst person in the world. But like I said, I'm at
I'm sending
Azzurri.
this direct to.
You can send this to whoever the fuck you want.
I'm sending this direct to the Cooks Hill fucking
You can
board.
send it
We'll
to
just
Maitland,
clip this bit.
send it to Damien Zane, and all of them. But no, then I had
Was it
Azzurri.
Damien or Clayton?
both.
No, I got along with Clayton very well.
Okay.
Clayton gave me player of the year and under 16s Jets. Actually, got along with Clayton really well.
Let's touch on this for a second.
I like Clayton.
I know we're at the sort of now we're at technically point, even though we've played the other whatever.
Yep.
I picked him for fucking King of the Blues, and I think I'm fucking on target here to actually get that.
Clayton Zane.
No, him.
Oh,
Hey,
no, you picked me.
No, I didn't. I said if you were playing,
Oh, which I'm not.
which you're not,
No.
and I said that if it's not you, it's going to be Watto.
Yeah.
And it's on record. You can go back and look.
Okay, I
looked
won't.
the other day.
and
Sure.
now
If
I'm
you want to
here.
send it to me.
And the other thing is, too, he's won 3 men of the matches that I know
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. No
5.
credit.
I think
this
a
is-
bit of a disrespect here, lads.
No, but I think you got men of the match in Rezzies. I'm talking King of the Blues only first grade.
Yeah. So
I think you've had 3.
So the problem
in
is
first
I've
grade.
only played 2 first grade games this year. Otherwise, it'd be runaway leader. I agree.
I'd agree.
I strongly disagree.
Well,
What's
mate,
your pick at the start of the
Even
year,
though I backed
Peanut?
him, I still disagree.
if
now.
this is meant to be an
You know why? Because I was on the bench.
Yeah.
Then he'd be getting votes.
Huh?
Because I'm making
Oh,
better.
yeah. Actually, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
see?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
this,
See?
and
I
to be
bring him
honest,
up. I bring him up. And then when he's shit, I kick him down.
keeping him level. If this is meant to be an honest chat too, I think Dottie got his first man of the match ever. He told me like 2 weeks ago. I think that is
That's
fucking.
my man of the match every week.
That is
that's why.
fucking bullshit. And without being rude, if it's only true about Nessie, not me, Nessie for 3 games, that's a bit harsh. Putting it out there.
Also, I love.
By the way, now I'm at Azzurri. I fucking love it. Greatest club. And in all honesty, lads, I have spoken more out of hand at this club than any other club.
And everyone still has you here.
Everyone's like,
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. I've said more in this change room and with yous than any other club, and I'm here. So
you have a nickname.
The Ness.
And you speak in third person. Like,
Well,
that's fucking wild.
Here
I've heard there's a rumor too that you actually speak in third person in public too. To certain people.
Yeah.
You go by the
He
Ness.
speaks in third person as he's nursing. Do you want some morphine from the Ness?
Come here, let the Ness look
Do
up.
you want me to cover your shit pan from the Ness?
I think I do that as a joke in the aspect of if you ever get to see me and talk to me outside of football, then in football, I'm completely different.
Yes,
football, there to win, passionate, love. And in all honesty, where we are at the moment, I want us to win. I want us to come first. And then outside here with you guys before, I'd like to think I'm a completely different person. I think a lot of people that truly know me actually go like, wow, he's so different outside of football. But I said, when we talk football, it's I do change because it's just a passion and I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm glad, mate, that we've got you. And I hope we'll get to the question.
I love it.
We're going to have to do that.
Sorry.
Selfish me says, I hope you never make it overseas.
Thank you.
But on the other hand, I do hope you go, and I'd love to be a part of your coaching staff. So,
Not even that. Just I hope you go because that's the success that you want, mate.
Yeah.
Not necessarily anything to do with us. But
dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And at the moment, you dress for the job you have. So figure it out.
No,
Put a suit and
no.
tie on, mate, and get set and go and fucking succeed.
And look, to be honest, with going over around, where I plan on going, like Asia and everywhere and Europe, I think for me too, I really am at the moment now. Could have gone a couple of weeks back, but due to the whole finals, I am sticking around. And
I love that.
In all honesty, like if we were to, lose our next 3-4, I probably would say, look, lads, I have to do what's best.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he's used.
And
understand
I believe there's a question in the 12 that will touch on this.
Oh,
Sure.
sorry.
So we'll move into it because I know I'm not trying to rush everyone on, but we're fucking hour 15.
Wow, yeah, we haven't started. Normally
Sorry,
we're halfway
sorry.
through the questions.
Sorry.
So all-time Azzurri six-a-side team, past or present. All the caveat is it's got to be 2 in each grade, and they've only got to play it once.
I don't know past. I apologise to the
Well,
legends.
you can
That's
just
fine.
bracket
Present.
on the people that you've
Since
been around.
I've been here, I'll go Hendo in goals.
What?
Yes, Hendo in
Oh,
goals.
there's some funny things, and that's up there.
Hey, Hendo, I trained with you, and I said to TK, I said, mate, I've trained with...
fucking spastic.
I would take him over half the goalkeepers I've seen in the fucking NPL.
Look, I'll put
and
it
I
out
mean
there.
that. I don't care. Go watch an...
I'll put it out there. I'll take that.
Mate,
I'll
you
take
go
it.
watch an NPL 20s game and watch Hendo, and you'll go, Lachlan, I agree with you.
No difference. No
Yeah.
difference.
I was going to say Sosh, because Sosh at training, I have to admit, I know he's been out injured, and I didn't see
Well,
Sosh
you
a
can
lot.
do this. You can caveat it. You can put Soch in goals, and I'll play up front in third grade. There you go. Problem solved.
There you go.
Do third
There you
grade.
go.
You can do that, but I'm not going to tell you how to pick
Well,
your team. You figure it out.
interchange.
Sosh don't hate me, but I'll go Hendo at the moment, because I
He
did train
will
with you
hate
quite a
you.
bit. I know
He will hate
Sosh was out injured. Centre back, I can't go away from Wilco. I think he's just Daddy Wilco. He's a fucking...
Grade, but
We
he's
got...
played resis, so you can pick him in resis if you want first
Oh,
grade.
but I've got you for thirds, yeah?
Yeah, thirds.
Yeah.
And who else you pick? So you got Brado first grade.
Oh, who else can I
Or
go
thirds.
thirds? Fibsy thirds.
Ibs.
Fibsy.
Oh, hits me like a rock. Fucking self KO. Fuck
The old
yeah.
self-
I don't know what Great Mason is,
He's- well, he
neither do I.
coaching staff. You wanted the job back in 5
He
minutes
could be
ago.
all of them.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
He's played all of them. He
I
played
know,
goals
I-
in third grade.
Fibsy, I fucking love that man. He's a
I did
legend.
play in goals in third grade,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Fibsy's my centre back. Midfield. Oh, who can we go there? I like Nash.
You like Nash?
I like Nash.
love
And you know what?
This is a fucking
shout.
rogue team, eh? I love
And
it.
you know what? Because he's only just gotten first, I'm counting him as Rezzies. Scott Flanagan. Fucking legend.
And surely the next thing that follows, because you did play with him last year, is it starts with M and finishes in Sokolsky.
Yeah, no, he's first grade. He's first grade, sorry.
Right.
Wait, don't skip foreplay. Don't skip foreplay.
I don't mind that side actually because that's a team of fucking doers.
Yeah, no,
It's a team of doers.
I want a
It's a
team
team
of
that
cunts. I want a team of fucking men.
I'm going to put it out there, but like five side, I am fat, so I'll take up most of the goal.
No, but we're playing it
Lay
in
down.
my every week and you're punting the cunt.
Yeah,
You're coming
fair.
up the corners. And you know what? Up top, I genuinely mean this. I'll go 2 up top. You didn't mention me, by the way, you pricks. I saw this.
I only went chance managed because he was my groomsman.
Nah,
you were
you're
a
right.
close second.
Who did
So.
I pick?
Not the Ness. So don't talk.
I don't know who you picked.
And-
Actually. I think you picked Chrissy Bailey.
Surely not.
I don't think you did, actually.
No, you didn't. I remember you picked
I
someone.
reckon I would
eh?
have picked Shan.
I swear you did. I swear you
I
did.
think you and this isn't a
Which
sliding
actually
against
makes me sick because you're a
No,
better
no, no,
goalkeeper
no.
than Shan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I like
say,
Shan.
no, it's not sliding
past.
against. It's not sliding against the Ness. It's more.
Nah, it's fine. Like,
It's more the goalkeeper, and I mean this in the nice way possible. You can get Shan, 3rd grade, and you can pick Matt Sokolsky and everyone else
but
that's in
it's
first
like
grade.
picking a fantasy team. You need to weigh out your options.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
I still disagree. No, I'm just joking, mate.
That's probably why I picked him because I had to take then
Yeah, no.
Matty in first grade, and I think I took
But
Blake Thompson.
You took Blake Thompson, which
That's
is
right.
very smart.
Very smart.
Like, I mean, the way you look at it is your goalkeeping, and it's, as he said, he's put me in there for fuck's sake. Like, it's not.
Well, who was I meant to pick since I've been here? Everyone's been injured.
That's fair.
Everyone's been fucking injured.
That's
good point.
Oh, it's a valid point.
You could have picked him in goals. He played there too.
Save Ben.
And you know
I'm
what?
actually undefeated in goals as an Azzurri goalkeeper.
Oh, you can come play for me.
I've conceded a shitload of goals, but
yeah.
we
Gotta get through 10
we didn't
others.
lose.
Yeah, it's
We
going to
didn't
get
lose.
the chance. Up top, I'll go Skidolsi, and you know what?
Haven't you picked everyone?
No,
So he's got Nash, Rado,
Yeah.
Golski, me in goals.
that's all. I've got 2 for first now.
Gotcha. Nash.
No, he's picked Scotty Flan and I forgot Nash. Scotty Flan's, you need one more.
Yeah,
Okay.
Skidolsi, didn't I
Sure.
say?
Yeah, so
okay.
Matty, Rado,
Yeah,
Nash,
yeah,
Scott,
yeah.
me in goal. You need one more.
1/3 and Danny Phibbs.
Oh, Danny
Six.
Phibbs.
Yeah, that's good too.
Third.
Fucking
Very
yeah.
forgettable.
Bring that on, boys.
Incredibly forgettable.
I've got a bunch of cunts that are going to do the job.
That's a good team.
So get out there and
Workhorses.
fucking work.
Excluding me. Workhorse is excluding me.
Be your
Correct.
punting the fucker. That's all I need you to do. Sit.
I'm just being the fat. What's that guy that ate pies?
Oh,
FA Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scott Carter used to do it too, apparently.
Move
That's my 6-a-side, and I think it beat yours.
on.
Probably. What's your favourite food and why isn't it the Hexham Bowling Club Chinese?
That's funny.
It is.
Because it is.
What's your
What are you
favourite?
getting, but
Yeah, what's
With fried rice. I'll get the fried rice
of course
too.
what's the
Mongolian
meat
beef.
part that you get?
I asked for Mongolian lamb, but they don't have it, so I get the Mongolian beef.
Mhm.
I love Mongolian lamb. I'm a slut for that.
I don't think I've ever had Mongolian lamb.
Fucking gorgeous, mate.
I had rainbow beef.
Didn't know they made it. What is I was going to message you last
You
night.
won't
What
like
is
it.
rainbow?
Don't give it to Teague.
Oh, chili.
It's nice, but you'd like it. It's not too hot.
You like hot stuff? What?
I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
Yeah, that's he's not trying the sauce then. If
Oh,
he's saying, I'll say yes.
If I've got a
that's not
nice
confident.
drink next to me, yeah.
It's, this is too hot for you then.
But I get like the mild, like that, like peri peri
No,
sauce and
no,
shit.
no,
Okay,
no.
you're
Oh,
getting
no.
mild. You're not getting that.
No, there's like mild, the hot, you know.
Yes,
the
yeah,
peri
yeah,
peri. I
yeah.
get that. It's alright. Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
extra hot at Nando's.
Oh, you're crazy.
So you don't want that.
That's why I have those shits.
Mate, this stuff's
I
like
shit
getting,
myself for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
this stuff's like getting kicked in the dick,
Yeah,
but like instantly.
I'll try it. I'll have to
It
try
tastes
it.
nice for 5 seconds, and then it kills you.
You know when
yeah.
you've got like tape on, like strapping tape on your hair,
Yeah.
and someone says 1, 2, bang.
Yeah.
It's like that, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
1 bang. Like you don't get to 3.
I've got to try
It's
it.
hot.
this is still, like,
Yeah, fuck it, let him try it.
I'll try it.
yeah.
Not on the show, please.
Oh, let's do it after. I think.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, we need to shut him up. But that's
And
not the way to do
that's
it.
a good
I
point.
don't think I've spoken too much.
That's a good point. And what's your favourite food outside of Hexham Bowling Club?
Oh,
Chinese.
Like, if you, what's your mum's best cooking? What's your mum's favourite dish?
oh, she's always away for. I got mummy issues.
Right. Well,
Nah, she's
yeah,
always away for work. But
Well, what was she cook you that you liked when you were a kid?
oh, lasagna, bro. The
Yeah.
fucking mum's lasagna, man. Couldn't go wrong. But my favourite food, I have to admit, is probably like the Thai or Chinese massaman beef and like
Massaman curry.
yeah,
yeah,
massaman,
yeah.
massaman
That's
curry,
good.
Mongolian
That's Indian,
lamb.
isn't it?
Bit of spice in
No,
there.
no,
it's
the
Thai.
Thai, yeah.
It's Thai,
Just
yeah.
Thai food, mate. If you ever want to get my pants, get Thai
A
food.
bit of pad Thai.
Yeah, pad Thai, mate. Yeah,
You'll be right up Wilco's Avenue. He loves it.
yeah,
Loves a pad Thai,
yeah.
that bloke.
No, I
Oh,
respect
here's
it.
a bit of news for you.
Yep.
Ilkay Gundogan apparently leaving Manchester.
Yeah, leaves on a free because they got oil money and yeah, fuck Pep. Next question.
Try and get Pep in,
Yeah,
get him started
next
on
question.
that.
Next question.
Who was your favourite childhood football
Mark
hero?
Schwarzer, met him 3 times.
Is he a good bloke?
Fucking legend of a guy. I think he's been mistreated by this country. We're not going to get into that, but I think he's an absolute legend of a guy. I met him 3 times. He turned me to a goalkeeper because I was a field player up till age 13. Became a goalkeeper at age 14. And yeah, I met him 3 times. An absolute legend, guys. And
Yeah, very good.
so, yeah, football hero, Schwarzer. And when I started coaching as a young 17-year-old, Jose Mourinho. They're my 2
Of
idols.
course.
Fair enough.
Was a heaps better partier.
I love his honesty.
Bozza loves it up the nose.
Yeah, yeah,
Loves the book of sugar.
he does.
No, it's good to hear a goalkeeper too because obviously, like we've had some fuckwits on here saying Andrew Johns, like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, get off my show. Our show. Our fucking Joe
He's claiming it.
is claiming it.
Well, he did walk out before when he voted for
Yeah,
Pete.
when he
So
voted for Pete, I'm out.
yeah,
Don't ever do that
now
again.
it's now
That's
the,
like
the Ness hour. Hour of power with the Ness.
Sorry, Pete. I'm going to put it out there.
2 weeks ago, I would have said on this show, "Fuck off," after my interview and my argument. But now I go, you know what, Pete? Thank you for changing.
Peter, I want to put it out there. And this is a nice, quiet little chat between you and I. You're never ever getting a fucking vote again.
Yeah.
I love this pod.
If it comes out that someone else that comes on, well, it can't. It's you and I now.
Imagine
But
if
someone
one of
else
us
was to come
votes.
on here and fucking said, "I would have picked Pete." Just fucking cowed punch him.
Jesus. At least that cuts 15 minutes out of the podcast. Anyway, I digress. Best footballing achievement.
So many. I don't know. I'd say humbly getting invited to train with the Jets at like I was aged 16 and 8
I was like,
months.
surely playing in Spain's
Yeah, no, like I think
Pretty big
I'd
for
take
me,
that.
eh?
no, it is.
Sitting on the bench in Spain would be good.
Yeah, no, I think it depends on the age. Like to be fair, one of them was probably 16 and 8 months getting to train with the Jets.
Very specific.
very young.
No, yeah, I was
Incredibly young.
I was 16. I was in year 10.
I shouldn't say that. I had a really good fucking.
I was-
I'm gonna say it. Fuck, you shouldn't be around Jason Hoffman in that state.
Yeah, he'll be at my fucking aged care home soon too. He's getting a bit older, but anyway, like I said, and
Also sucks.
I'd say that. Obviously, being in Spain, being
You
around.
can't be the same age, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like I literally played.
Nah, he's like 30. How old are you?
3.
Yeah, he's a lot older than
Yeah,
you.
so he was in year 9 when I was in year 7.
Oh, okay, close enough.
But I played Bill Turner Cup and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, I'd say that.
I
Or
played with his brother's actually a better footballer than him, but just loves drugs. and
we
his
get
mum
into-
was my maths teacher.
Can we get him to Azzurri?
Get him in. Scotty Hoffman, if you're listening, come play for us.
That's right.
Love you. We've got heaps of shit. we can
Heaps
give
of
you.
vitamins.
Yeah, heaps of vitamins.
yeah, I'd say that. Or probably obviously being in Spain, being against Real Madrid, and
That's pretty wild.
well, so I got to meet Javi
Where
Alonso.
the fuck do you play for the Jets then and play in Real
No,
Madrid?
I just think it goes on the age. You know, like I said, I was a 16 and 8 months there. I was 17 sitting on the bench for the Mariners too in a couple of games. I think 3, and that was I said at the time that was I think big thing. And then even like humbly, you know, I was in MPL 1 Sydney Olympic. I played a game of first grade there at age. I think just turned 18 for the age. But yeah, no, Spain for me, yeah, overall, I'd probably say Spain, yeah.
I was going to say, for us, it's Spain.
Yeah, no. I said,
The fact that so anyone says to me like they go, so where did you get Watto from? I said, I just played.
yeah, well,
He played against
Real
Madrid.
B.
yeah. Oh, we played against the first team.
Yeah, sure.
Moving on.
And now I'm going to do it on a free.
That's right.
But if you come in and I've got an $85,000
I'm going to
fee.
put that out there. I'm going to put it out there. The fact that he's probably on like transfer mark or something.
I
He's
am.
actually he is.
Yeah,
So we've done it.
So we can actually charge.
Charge
So
subs.
before you leave, can we sell you?
If I'm not joking, if I go overseas and I'm not going to play, but if I do rock up at a club and they go, look, can you goalkeep? I'll go, look, if you ask half of Newcastle, they'll say no. But if you ask Azzurri, they might say
Yeah,
yes.
and we'll say give
will
us
say
give
yes.
us
50,000.
just give us like I don't know 200 grand.
What's
Yeah.
the date to fix Hexham Park?
That
200.
But
At least the lines.
That's a fair deal.
I do promise this out loud. When we got on the piss last week with Wilco, I said to Wilco, I said, mate, if I go overseas and I crack a League 2 or a League 1 or Segunda B again, and they say to me, if I was magically in the Socceroos in the next 6 months and they tell me where do I come from, the only club I'm saying is fucking Azzurri.
I love that.
Junior club, love
And
that.
that's that. This is my junior club.
Now, is there any financial kickback or?
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out. Me and Mendo will talk
We've
about
got
it.
the dodgiest fucking treasure in Newcastle. So I think we're good.
I like that.
Me and Mendo will talk it over.
Anyway, so it's my turn, I think, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Favorite alcoholic beverage.
Well, Jim Beam or JD, but in saying that, don't mind American honey. Don't mind that American. But I'll say Jim Beam or JD.
Wild Turkey. Didn't that was
That was
Ashes?
Asher.
Yeah, yeah.
Wild Turkey's nice.
Are you-
Yeah.
is that
See,
what
we
you drink
do
in town?
listen.
I don't go in town.
But if you were to, is that what you'd buy?
Yeah, Jim Beam or JD, I think. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Jim
You're a
Beam.
bourbon guy.
Yeah, I like me bourbons, bro.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like a good spirit, but for this purpose, it's very much beer.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, you're not.
Look, I'll be honest. I was about to grab that, but then I went, that's not mine.
This stuff is delicious, eh? Like this is Maddie and I
A
had this on our-
Japanese one.
No, this is Australian.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
This is actually from Byron Bay. Maddie and I had this on our honeymoon.
Oh, nice.
Producer Maddie.
Yep.
And you could only buy it from the distillery. And this is now the first time.
Oh, good.
And I bought 2 bottles.
How much?
And Dan Murphy's is just down the road.
$69 a
Yeah,
bottle.
that's not
That's
bad.
pretty
It's,
good.
it's a spiced rum. It's not the
6 and a half.
strongest, but it's
Do like
fucking
spiced rum.
smooth.
Yeah, nice.
Like,
Do like
Yeah,
spiced.
look, Jim
people
Beam.
drink the Kraken. I think that thing shits all over it.
The Kraken is nice, though.
El
to be fair.
Prez loves the Kraken.
Yeah, the Kraken's nice.
You need to try that. Very, very nice.
I may have to try.
I'm a white bitch when it comes to. I love a Captain Morgan spice rum.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like 6,000.
Apparently, Captain Morgan is not spiced rum though on the
I'll
back.
give you one.
Smooth.
Go on, I'll get you a glass.
I would love
Want a little
one.
one?
Just a little bit.
I'm empty.
You want one?
If that is okay with you, I feel rude.
In
Taking things out
in that case, I'll. Here's my question anyway.
Yeah,
Your
so-
most rattled moment at Azzurri, or had, or whatever moment. But
What do you mean by rattled? Sorry, you gotta be a bit more. What do you mean by that?
very upset. When you get fucking real riled up.
Round 3, I think we'd won 2 games. Round 3,
Usually when you get fined for something.
I think I've already paid my Bali ticket. I've already
Hot
paid.
tip, we're not going to bar.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going on fucking pre-season.
I'm actually not mad about the fact that we're going out bush.
Yeah,
Good,
The
isn't it?
smartest place to put
Good. Yeah.
fucking
Hey.
600 idiots.
Yeah.
You can thank me for that.
no, look, I'd probably say just in the aspect in the heat of the moment, round 3.
And Soch and Jim.
What was that?
And I said you can thank me for that, but Jim and Soch will be upset if I don't include
I think
them,
I've
so-
paid like $230 already, but
Oh, it's good. Someone's got to pay it.
yeah, someone does. But I think round 3, I think we're up 2-1 and we conceded a late goal and it was 2-2. And I think for me, I think I looked straight at Wilco and I said, "Fuck, let's not forget about these 2 points wherever we end up because I think we deserve to win that game 100%." So that for me was a very rattled moment.
Okay, fair
Yep.
enough. Oh, you're pissing out the side.
I'll have to hoover that up.
I'll look it up.
Well, while you're fixing that up, I'll ask you a question as well. What is your pet peeve?
I hate when I'm driving and high beams.
High beams.
People don't turn their fucking high beams off. I'd shoot them in the head and I couldn't care less.
So the car I'm about to get,
Yep.
apparently has those auto dim high beams.
Oh yeah.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, I don't either. They're very good.
Are they? Do they work? Okay. Well,
I'll take your word for it.
I'll just drive around with high beams on all day. Then. Why not?
Yeah, no, I said I
Come on,
can't
Carl.
stand.
Thank you, sir.
Can't stand high beams, and when people disagree with me on, I would say actors or coaches is a very trigger thing for me.
Yeah. See, you and I have the same.
Unai Emery, I was watching this morning on a podcast, and people are disagreeing about him as a coach, and I said,
I think he's fantastic.
I think he's fucking one of the best in the world, and it has me fucked that he's not at Real Madrid or Barcelona.
And so look, this is where we can get really off track here.
yeah, I'll be.
But
I'm
anyone,
going to be really off track. I'm going to hoover this cunt. It's going to be very difficult.
No. I just think people are so lucky.
anyone put into that Arsenal position, and this includes Mikel Arteta, it's set up for failure.
Well, Arteta
so
came-
he's had the best opportunity
Yeah, of course.
because he's been backed
Yep.
and he's been given the opportunity. But you look at the success that he had at Valencia, the success that he's now had at Aston Villa.
Villarreal, PSG.
Yeah.
It's won 4 Europa Leagues.
You tell me,
And not being rude to Arteta. Arteta came 10th, 7th, choked hard on 4th, let's be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
to Conte coming in.
Sucks.
And I love Conte. And he choked hard there and still back. And I wish Arteta all the best. I think he has the making of a great coach. But I sit here and go, do I think Unai Emery at the end of his career, if he had another 3-4 leagues, 2-3 UCLs, would I be shocked? Nah. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I think he's a fantastic manager.
And still on my questions, do you have any superstitions or match day
Please
rituals?
say no.
What do you mean by that question?
So, like this fucking clown,
Yeah.
he puts his bloody right shin pad on with his left shin
Nah,
pad
nah,
on.
I have a wank.
So, that's good.
that's fair. Okay.
Fuck, I'll try
Yeah.
to fight if someone's around, but yeah, no.
If someone's around, I'll just fuck him.
So no, to be honest, I really just try and be casual as just talk, just try and be casual. I don't know.
I'm going to put it out there. I do see the casual talk. We were at Hamilton Olympic,
Yep.
or Newcastle Olympic as they're called now, at Islington. I think he was on the phone for 45
You
minutes.
fucking walked a hole in that fucking path, eh?
Yeah, no, I don't really have that. You
I'm
know,
going to start calling him Pirelli. Bloke needs fucking tyres on them shoes every time he struts when he's on the phone. Fuck me.
I think I mentioned earlier to you. I said, look, on the park, off the park, different. Off the park, I was just chatting to a mate I hadn't spoke to. As soon as I crossed that white line, I think.
And it was probably
Bang.
like Vinicius Jr. or someone like that.
Some
Like,
bloke from Real
To
Madrid.
be honest with you, I think it may have been my friend Christian Porteo who did play like 70 games. Unbelievable.
hell.
But no, I said I really don't have a ritual. I've never have. No, stop for me.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
it's only me.
Favourite hobby outside of football then?
Abs-
I'm going to start with that.
Oh, look, to be honest, Scott, love music, but for me, love movies, love fucking great movies. I've watched every movie from 1942 Casablanca onwards, and love good acting, appreciate good acting.
You're a bit of a music buff too. Like
Yeah, I
Motley
love
Crue,
music,
and
yeah,
you had-
yeah.
You had poor old Kira
Yeah, I should
fired
be
up for
alright.
fucking 3 hours at the Jezzo there.
We'll put it out
Talking
there.
about
What is
music
he, was he
and
playing
movies.
like Frank Sinatra and shit?
No. We were generally talking about like Motley Crue.
Red Hot Chili. No,
Stuff from when I was actually.
Chris Cornell, the GOAT. Rest in peace. But no, I said I love music, but for me, my favourite, even tonight, I'm already thinking, what bottle am I going to drink? Probably buy that. Buy that. I probably will. Cheers.
It's not bad.
And I'm probably going
nice.
Not enough bite as I like, but like I'd
I
like
like because it's smooth.
Yeah. Easy to drink. I reckon you could drink it straight.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
it's
it's
actually
nice.
really nice and neat. So.
But I said watching Academy Award winning films, fucking love. And
Do
I
you,
just
do you
respect-
watch the Academy Awards themselves?
Yeah,
or-
they go for like 4 hours, 5
Yeah,
hours.
I haven't got time
I
for
think-
that. In saying that, I'll sit down and watch WrestleMania that goes for 4 hours, 2 days. So
I went to WrestleMania and watched it for 4 hours. It was great.
that would be
If there
wild.
was one thing I would do outside of football if I could, I 100%. I used to do a bit of acting, believe it or not.
Okay.
I've always told myself I was the Australian Johnny Depp. No, I just love acting. Love
Right.
acting, guys. Love acting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Move on. Yeah.
What's your goal for 2023? Both.
Harry Bailey scoring
sorry.
goals.
So your goal, both footballing wise and personal. Like what do you want to succeed in 2020?
Oh,
think
sorry.
it's
I think meant goal of the year.
No. This is what we were touching on before.
sorry.
You
You
got
said
seven, 7 of mine to choose from. Why
I'm
would you
sorry,
pick
Harry.
That's what I was saying when you were touching on before, where you said that you got, you want to go coaching overseas and stuff. This is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
And I said, mate, we'll leave it for later. This is it.
Yeah, look, to be honest, guys, I haven't really said it loud. I don't really want it to know, but I have been offered, to be honest, with a couple of the Liga teams to
that's
go
good.
over and coach.
That's
I
good.
really don't want Newcastle knowing. And that's the truth of it.
To be honest,
So you're lucky.
the 60 people that are going to watch it.
Probably the people that are all in the club.
Yeah.
So who gives a fuck?
No, I've when people have asked me what am I doing, I say nothing. I'm really
If I
just
speak, I'm in big trouble.
yes, I am. I'm planning on just learning languages. I speak good Spanish. I plan on learning Italian or German next. I am German, and I really just plan on just going overseas and becoming the best manager I
It's not
can.
going to go
So
down well.
you keep that quiet.
Sorry, guys. But no, I said that's my plan to go to Asia. To be honest, is on my mind at the moment.
Is that a stepping stone or is that like...
Well, Australia's not. So, well, that's not. It's the reality. They've
Yeah,
got
no, you're
11
right.
I mean, look,
we've
this
got
is
11 fucking
let's just
teams.
let's look at our team. It's the first time that fucking Australians coached in the Premier League.
Yeah. Oh, look,
and probably the best bloke to do
I
it.
don't like using this word, but I'm going to use it. Australian football's fucking retarded.
It is retarded.
It is, mate. Like I said to Dad, I said
And-
us making the World Cup has truly shown, truly hidden the true horrors of this
It
country.
has, yeah. We
It
needed,
has.
we
And
needed,
Hollywood's just missed out.
we needed to fail
We did.
to realise that we had a problem.
stink.
But
Instead, we snuck by. We got a couple of good results. We made the round of 16. Now we look like world beaters.
But
When
I spoke
the
to-
reality is we're not.
I spoke to Pete and Halligan. I said, mate, that C license has changed like fucking 5 times in the last 10 years.
they still don't know what they're doing, mate.
I don't rate any of that.
I don't.
license
I-
rubbish.
That's a wormhole. We're not going.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
correct.
After I said, yeah.
How long have you been at the Blues, and how about next year? And I think I know the answer to both.
I would say literally a year today, really, like a year,
Probably,
like
yeah.
last week or so,
Yeah.
because it was 2
It's
weeks
just-
before. No, 2 weeks. I just came and then you had Old Boys Day.
You come 2 weeks before the
Yeah.
deadline last year.
And-
'cause I
Those
know I
for
did the
12 months
paperwork.
and
Yeah.
never
Not
again.
next year.
No, not next year.
He's not going to be here.
No, look, guys, you never know where life takes you. But all I'll say is that I said to Wilco, I said, mate, if I went over and I planned, I'm only 23. If I came back for a year or whatever, I could nearly guarantee you.
The word on the street is if you're here, you're here.
Yeah.
If you're not here, you're not
No,
here.
no, I said,
So that's what it is.
That's usually how it
But-
works.
If you're in Australia, you're here.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
not in Australia, you're not here. So
Well, yeah,
I guess it's a good way to put it.
yeah, I love it here. Leave it at that.
And current. I'll just fuck. Whatever.
general,
You say
Yeah, current favourite Azzurri player, but yeah, we all know who that is.
Yeah, oh, big fan of. Honestly, Wilco was a big shout out. I was
mine.
going to
I
say.
better say Captain fucking Wet Willie.
Yeah, that's what I thought was coming.
No, I was going to say Wilco. Big fan of him. Fuck, he saved me millions of times.
Actually, I got a bet. I'm going to guess before you say anything. Starts with a T and ends in a K. I reckon that's going to be that's the person.
Favourite
Talks to
Azzurri player.
His favourite Azzurri player is going to be a T and a K.
You just said Wilco.
No, I just said Dotty.
He said honourable mention
Oh,
was Wilco.
Honourable mention
Oh, I
was
missed that.
Not
TK.
listening.
Sorry, I talk too much.
No, I just don't listen.
No, current favourite. I'll say Dotty.
Yeah.
As off the park and on the park.
Mhm.
I said the 2 honourable mentions there was I'd say Wilco and TK. Don't hate me for not saying yous, lads.
No, it's fair enough.
No one hates you,
No,
mate.
no one likes us. So that's good. We're through the 12 questions. And now we're up to the preview.
Thank fuck. Right, next week, Ivan.
Swanshitsky.
Playing against M-Flogs.
Fuck that cunt.
Playing against M-Flogs.
I reckon we're a chance. I'm back on the band. because they're shit.
We're not against.
If it was a good team, I'd
If you're
be
against
out.
us not winning,
I'm
They
all,
stink, mate. They're fucking atrocious.
yeah, but look, we're only fucking 2 places off the bottom.
I don't know why. I
So
think
we
we've been
stink
unlucky.
too.
I don't know about that. We play like we did against Dudley. Go to sleep, Swansea, you shit.
You weren't there.
Need to. He told me about it.
Yeah, fair enough. That is why we get guests on,
I
because
haven't
we
even-
don't
I
pay
haven't even got
attention.
a novel about first grade.
That's
mate.
very
I
good
don't
I
point.
said nothing.
Very good point. Yeah, look, I'll give my take on it. I think we owe them one
Yeah, fuck them, dogs.
across all 3 grades. I don't remember the results, but I'm going to assume
I
we
don't
owe them
know
one.
the results either.
Reserve grade, I believe,
I think we
got...
got 9 points against those idiots at Hexham, didn't we?
No, we had a draw in reserve grade
Okay.
because I
So we got
played and
7
then we
points
conceded late. Or I played first... I don't know. That's fucking matter.
I may
There was
say,
a draw in there somewhere.
I may say, I probably had my best game at the club against Swansea.
Oh, I'm going to put out there's nothing right over.
We're still angry at the fact that they tried to call the game off and succided last year on
Oh,
holiday.
that's probably the
26
worst
minutes,
club.
was it?
Newcastle next to
26 minutes or
Yeah,
something?
after,
after,
yeah, it was.
something.
I think 32 because the referees get paid after half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll win this week. I back the
Famously,
boys.
Newcastle referees love money.
Yeah, but don't like showing up.
Let's just quickly bash through this because we're fucking flying the wrong end of an hour and a half.
We are, and we've got a lot to go.
Righto, so I'm going to go 3rd grade, 3-0 win.
Okay, cool.
Reserve grade, 2-0 win. We're back on the winner's circle.
Am I back in the team?
No, you're playing 1st grade.
Oh, I
And
don't even know if I'm playing this weekend yet. so
why?
Mid-toast alerts.
Grow up.
Throw a fucking
Play
set.
3rd grade, then you
Yeah,
fucking
fucking-
peanut.
I'm not allowed to.
1st grade win.
I've been trying to play through
I'm going to say
third grade
it's,
for a year and a half.
I'm going to say as much as it's going to be, probably frowned upon, it's going to be 1-0 scrap, and you're going to score one if you fucking turn up, you dog.
We're back.
Actually, no, fuck it.
2-1.
Messi's going to score a fucking pen.
I will take
Absolutely.
pens. I'm going to go 1st grade 2-1 win.
If,
grade
He
win.
takes all the
if
pens.
there's a penalty,
It's him.
fucking stay away.
Yeah, it's the only way he gets 8 because he's sitting on 7. It's been there for a long time.
Nah, 1st grade win 2-1 this week, my prediction.
Oh, we'll go through
What about
all
the rest of
3rd
them?
grade.
3rd grade win, I'll say, for how hard it is to keep a clean sheet in all comps, I'll go 1st grade. 3rd grade win, I'll go 3-1.
Was good.
I'll 3-1. I think Rezzi's,
I'll be back.
I think they'll bounce back.
I'm going to put this out there too, just quietly. Dylan said that I'll be back next week, so you might be playing 1st grade.
Oh, look, there's a good chance I'll be back.
No, but it's,
But there's
yes,
also
if
a
you're
good-
back, you'll be playing 1st grade.
There's also a good chance that I won't be back. So,
Either which way, it sounds like I'm starting Rezzies.
Rezzies will win. I hope I'm playing this week too for Rezzies. You'll be playing Hendo with me?
No, I got Lock and Terry back, mate. You'll be
Oh,
playing 1st grade.
well-
only. You just said you wanted to
No.
concentrate.
join the not
No,
required
that was for
list,
Dudley.
mate.
That was for Dudley. I said
right,
the Halligan. No, I
He
said
doesn't
look,
give a fuck about anything else.
Yeah, fuck Swansea, he says.
no, I'm happy, but yeah, no. Rezzies will win. I'll say 2-1, and honestly, 1st grade 2-1. We win. 1st
Okay.
grade win.
Love that.
Yeah.
Right,
Really
you?
confident.
Me? 2-0 win. 1-0 scrap win. 1-1 draw.
I like the positivity. That's a lot of
That's
points.
a lot more
Yeah.
positive for me. So that's what,
Yeah,
6,
usually you're
7
like
points.
Yeah.
sad, angry
I
man.
just don't. I don't know. There's something about us, and I love us, and I back us, and if I'm involved,
You
I'll
don't.
try my hardest. Podcast me. I just don't see.
I think I'm going to put it out there, people, and this can stay between you and I, as we're having a quiet conversation outside the podcast without this flog over there.
Negative
He's
cunt.
a negative cunt.
Yeah, negative
I'm
cunt.
not going to disagree.
No,
And I
but
think it's got everything
you're
to do
being
with
honest.
the fact
You're
that
being
he's-
honest. I respect
He's
it.
got the fact that he's got everything to do with it. He sells paint for a living, so fuck him. If he's not working for Newcastle Croatia, I don't know when he will be. Anytime soon.
I've been offered.
Get Waddle on, as
No,
Pete said.
Yeah, that's
Um,
right. That's right. What'll they think of next? Saying for many years, and it continues. Yeah, look, I'm just. Hey,
A draw still.
I
a
don't
game
hate.
result.
I'm just real.
Yeah, no, I
I
agree.
mean, realistic can be.
And
False.
I'm yet to be proven over the last 6 weeks, and I've been included in this group,
Yes, you
and
are.
I'm part of the problem. We haven't backed it up. We need to back it up
Shut
this
up.
week.
I'm
We
going to say
have
right
to.
now.
We have to
The
back it up this week.
performances on the weekend, opposite of what you said.
All right, good. So we need to do it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that's
I
the
agree with
challenge. That is the challenge, and I
Come
think
back and do the same thing that we did against Dudley, and we end up winning 5
No,
against
I'm-
Swansea because they stink.
Yeah, I'm happy to be like positive.
I've
I'd
got-
love to be
I've
positive,
got
but I need to be
nothing better
proven.
than to think on next Monday that Ivan comes on and the cunt's got his tail between his legs.
Fuck that cunt.
I fucking hate him.
I hope he smashed his
I
TV.
hope he headbutts himself. Don't know how he does that, but I hope he does it.
But honestly, like, first, I would love 9 points. Love nothing more than 9 points.
are we at
Don't.
Hexham?
No,
No,
we're at
we're at
Swansea.
Swansea.
Right, sorry.
We don't play at home again for a little bit.
No
Thank fuck.
Chinese for a while.
I haven't worked on the ground for a while, so
Yeah, it's fair.
yeah. So 9. Fuck it, 9 points. Let's go.
Yeah, cool. I'm in.
7
Right,
minimum.
Let's get your
Yeah, that's
fucking.
7 fucking minimum.
Let's get your stupidity out of the way. What do you got?
Just on Two things.
Well, she's got two things this week. Now we're in strife.
Russia.
Now.
Fucking hell. All as
Jim
much
hates
as the
him.
Ness.
Russia were almost in trouble there for a while.
Right.
Old mate, fucking. I would have loved to have seen a Russian civil war. How good would that have been? The ultimate turnaround.
I thought I said bad things.
I think,
No,
I
it's
prefer not to speak.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
They're just trying to jam Ukraine. Jam. And then they went, you know what? Fuck this. Turn around and try and take Russia. They couldn't take Ukraine.
Without going off topic too, I saw actually. Sorry, no. It's actually on topic. It's on topic. It was with Ukraine.
I'm sorry, that's the best fucking
No.
line. Without going off
No,
topic.
sorry. On topic. I saw like 90 pages worth on why Russia were trying to invade Ukraine, and they had like the second, third, fourth most things in the world of everything. I actually went like, oh, fair point. Good luck.
They took over a radioactive site. Russia's got fucking no idea.
This is getting far too political.
So
What else you
that's the
got?
first one. The second one, the submarine.
The one that's going to
Who
look
the
at Titanic.
fuck spends $300,000 to go down
Is that the one
south?
you're talking about?
Yeah,
The Titanic?
the one that's in a million pieces. If you're a billionaire, right?
I thought you were about to talk about fucking Dudley's chances of winning the comp this year. Same as that submarine.
No.
In pieces.
So if you're a billionaire, why would you build your own? Right? You're billions of dollars.
Right.
Listen, hear me out.
I agree.
James Cameron, and you're a big fan, Titanic,
Said this.
movie buff,
Yep.
has been down there 35 plus times.
More than the captain.
Yeah, they've filmed down there. Well, captain's down there permanently, so
I'm the captain now.
No, there were several captains, but yes,
yeah.
more. Yep.
Why wouldn't you go and buy one of those that works?
Rich prick.
The cunt flew into. So I found this
Pride.
out yesterday. My old girl told me. The cunt flew into Vegas to have a conversation to convince these people to go down on the Doom sub
Right.
in an experimental car plane.
Right. That sounds like a dirty sex move, going down on the Doom sub. Putting it out there. Anyway.
This bloke was a fucking maniac.
Without
Yeah,
Joanna.
billions of dollars. You got a proven submarine that goes to the Titanic. Is that this one fucking, I don't know, like a Coke can under me fucking right foot? Boom, gone.
So basically,
Along
you
with
said
his
his
billions.
pet cock. Yeah, sure.
I agree with everything.
What a fucking
No,
sponge.
but would you spend $300,000 to go down there? That's what it was.
No.
I'd spend $300,000 and buy Hexham.
Here's another
Yeah, I
option.
would too. And I call it the Ness Stadium.
Here's a safer option.
Right.
Richard Branson and his Virgin flights, he was going to space with them.
He's a virgin.
Same price.
Dirty man.
He would have had sex with so many women.
Oh, stop it.
Can you imagine that? Move on.
No. He's like an English Hugh Hefner, I assume.
Are you sure?
he-
I wouldn't say that.
Sure. 250 grand.
It looks like David
go
Beckham if he's had
above the
500
ground.
lines of crack.
Now, here's the kicker. When you're up, you can put a parachute on.
Sure.
When you're underwater, you're fucked.
Yep.
So I would
It's fucked
rather
anyway,
spend
but-
that money and go up. Not in that experimental car plane. That can get fucked. But go in the plane, jump out the plane if the plane explodes, survive,
Right.
instead of go underwater, implode, dead before you know it. Do you know it's 0.02 nanoseconds? So it was fast. The implosion was faster than your brain can react to realize it was something wrong.
I'm going to believe everything you're saying because I
I'm
don't.
going to put it out there too. My brain has not reacted
Yeah,
to
no,
anything
look,
you've just said.
the only thing I'm
I
taking.
finally given a genuine thought of the week.
No,
and
no,
you're like,
no,
"No,
no. I agree. I'm just saying, like,
This got far too serious at about 3 seconds in.
Yeah. No, like, the only thing I said out loud, it's fucking so sad what's happened. But
Oh, absolutely.
$300,000 to go down there.
You know what's on my
I
mind?
just went fuck.
You know what's on my mind? Guinea pig losing his fucking mind in a spinning wheel at the moment.
Here's a here's the thing, just to touch on and I'll steal a
Don't touch me.
endo buzzword to caveat that.
Oh, caveat's a great word.
$300,000 is an expensive funeral.
Fucking.
$300,000 will buy Hexam.
It would buy you
And
Hexam.
we'll fix the lights.
It would.
Well, with my transfer fee, we can get at least maybe half of that there.
That's right. There we
That's
go.
it.
And then we'll get a
I'm not even joking. Make that happen.
I promise you, if I go over and they go, you're free, I'll go, yes, but for Zurich.
Can we just pay like Rego every year for the Ness until we get an offer?
You already got an offer.
Mate, I said to
It's just a matter
Wilco.
of locking it down.
I said to
No, but he
Wilco.
needs to be a registered player.
He's registered
I
now.
am registered.
Yeah, but if it like delays and
Oh.
then you're not registered at the end of the
Well,
year.
I think you'd want to register me because the keepers just dropped like flies at this club.
Well, that's a very good point.
Well,
we
I'm
might
not
need
very
to
good. I'm not-
At the end of the
Ness,
day, if you
Ness,
and I had to-
book some annual leave. We need a keeper.
Yeah, I'll come back. Well, I said to Wilco, 20,000 drinks in. I said, Wilco, if I ever make it, lock me in here, gentlemen. I've said it here. I will build Azzurri a fucking star.
Love that.
And I mean that,
it's on
lads.
record,
Drinks
yeah.
to the boys. Drinks to the boys. Hopefully,
Cheers.
cheers.
That?
But you got to call it the Nessie Stadium.
I don't give a fuck what it's called.
What it's called. As long as it's free and
and no 433.
Let's be realistic. By
433.
the time the cunt's built, we're not going to be there.
By the time the cunt's built, him and I would be fucking in our homes, not remembering that we played for a Zoom.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
be up there in
hey,
our golf
I'm-
cart up at Murray.
I'm 23. Nagelsmann was 28 at Leipzig. Have some faith, huh?
I've got faith in you, mate. I don't have faith in us.
Oh,
that's the
I'm
problem.
saying that age will get us
Ah, right.
very
No.
quickly. We'll be playing over 35s before you can even think about being Nagelsmann.
Someone asked me about over 35s on Sunday. I said, because I said, I've had enough. Because I played golf on the Saturday, really enjoyed it. And I said,
I don't know how you enjoyed scoring 100, but sure.
Yeah.
no, but it's just good to be out there. Good to be involved.
Dissipation.
3 points to my golf club.
Yes, right. Oh, actually, I'm going to upgrade my putter. That was my first thing.
Right.
I'm not going to worry about the wedges. I'm going to get a putter.
I'm glad Paint's got a lot of money.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Afterpay helps.
True. Does. Where are you buying it from, Drummond?
Or probably Golf Box or Golf Clearance.
Cool.
Online, cheaper,
Cameron?
free shit. Maybe, or a TaylorMade Spider. I used a TaylorMade
You
Spider
have
on the
got too much
weekend,
money.
but
Sure.
oh mate,
Oh,
I
try the
don't drive around New South Wales.
Try on the brew stick putter before you fucking
I can't. It's right-handed.
cut right-handed. What's wrong with you?
I'm left-handed.
Again, what's wrong with you?
But I digress. Someone asked, okay, well you're obviously getting too injured to play this competition.
That's not true.
Would
I
you
disagree
not getting
with that.
picked?
I disagree with that
And not
strongly.
And not getting picked.
But
You can play third grade.
I've tried. I've
You
tried.
played in goals.
Yeah, I had been fucking playing golf. And they said, oh, well, are you looking forward to over 35s? I said, nah, I'm not interested.
I am.
Nah.
I can't wait.
Doesn't, because I know what I'm like. I'm like a local version of the Ness. Ness is competitive. Would you agree? You're a competitive sort of fella.
We used to go play A grade.
No, if I play over 35s, I'd want to fucking snap some dude in half.
That's okay.
You
I
got
can
that.
help
You got
myself.
that. You got that competitive.
And
mate.
that'll
Yeah,
never go.
son. Yeah.
And,
You
You want to win?
I just want to,
Alright.
I want to walk off into the
It's all well
sunset
and good. You
and
can still be competitive, and I'll put it out there. You want to go into over 35s, realise by the time you turn 35, you're the youngest, you're the fittest, which is something I don't ever get to resemble to because I'm never the fittest.
you still won't. There'll be blokes that are 40 plus that fucking run marathons.
Shut
mate.
up.
Trying to be nice here.
Yeah, fucking okay.
But take a
I was just
compliment.
trying to build myself up a little
Nah,
bit. Fuck
this
you.
is not a
Um,
safe space.
Yeah, but I'm just looking more of the fact I just get to go play with the boys that I'd come to the
Well, you
club
go play
for.
for the Ant Sharks.
No, I'm
Too
playing
far
with
away.
Jimmy and all that.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
they're
back
the
here.
Ant Sharks.
No, they're putting an Azzurri team in.
When we build Hexham Stadium.
Hexham, this is the thing, and I'll put it out there. I've got the hot tip. We're playing night games there next year.
You're telling me this now.
There's the news.
You're telling me now.
Well, you're not 35, so that doesn't help you at all.
No, you're a long way away. I'm not.
12 years. 12
Famously not far away.
You're not, and I'm a
Do
little
Do you
less.
have a coach?
I did say this.
I do need a coach.
I'm going to put this out there. I did say that I'll give up playing whatever zone leagues once I can play over 35.
That's fair enough. I want to give it up now.
I think you're giving it up too early, and I watched you score 2 goals in front of me in Rezzies
No,
last
I'm out.
week.
I don't care. I'm out.
And,
I'm too old.
mate,
Mate, you don't know what you. That's all well and good. You saw that.
Oh,
you
no.
asked the producer, legit, how I was after that weekend.
Oh, you would.
I was
You were
not
struggling.
good.
You were struggling.
Not
by
good.
Hexham, as I've, don't know if I can say, but I think we're about to get ice baths, so get the fucking ice bath. $20,
We've
mate.
got
All
an
year
ice
round. Yeah,
bath.
that's it,
right.
$20.
That's right. It is a
All
good
year
ice
round,
bath.
yeah.
It hasn't been used for a while because we've been away for
No.
Jason Nelforce used it on Old Boys Day.
I see
Yeah.
Brody in it every fucking
Yeah,
week.
I use it all the time.
I see yourself, yeah.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to put it there. We're done because this is fucking hour 50.
To be fair, kept it under 2 hours, which I would have had over unders. I would have had over 2 hours.
I
played
would have had
$1
unders because I knew every question. I've tried to just Twitter
You
version
just
it.
said you didn't know the questions.
No, I just meant every question. I've tried to Twitter it.
Yeah, and you've done very
I
well.
swear there was one video for like 3 hours.
Oh, yeah,
no,
well,
this is
well,
a-
that's why we have the phone.
Because I came in here and went,
Yeah.
you know what, let's
Do
get
you
it
know,
under
do
3
you know
hours.
what happened with that?
Hmm.
Do you know what happened with that? If you actually go and listen to it, it only goes for an hour and 40.
Or did someone speak for an hour?
No,
The video conked out.
corrupted.
Computer. So the video corrupted. So what happened is the way it rebuilt it, it put it in minus 2.5 times speed. So we got an hour and 40 of voice
Yeah.
and 3 hours of video.
Yeah, because last week was an hour and 47, I believe. I sat there with
Very
my,
specific.
yes,
You
hour,
can see your watch.
I do, hour and 40. I have to admit, I
You know
All
what?
the
paused.
guests
You know
watch,
what?
but we're running out of watches, so we're running out of guests.
You know what I'm saying, bud?
I'll be
You're
back
not
next
gonna-
week.
You're not going to watch this one back. You know why?
Why?
I can't stand watching myself. You're going to be the same. You'll watch the
Oh,
first 10
no,
minutes
no.
and you'll turn the cunt off. You'll be like,
As I just
fuck.
stated, I said I was Johnny Depp, and I'm clearly
Well,
not. But
I
I
like
like
it.
watching myself.
I wish I took a photo of it. I come in on Saturday morning. Maddie's sitting there in bed. She had her podcast on. She was watching it, reviewing, because she goes, how am I going to listen to it tonight? I'm crook, blah, blah, blah.
No,
I'm like,
no wonder
whatever.
she's sick.
She watched it. She was 14 minutes in and falling asleep.
But I won't watch this. I honestly, I told you I did.
No, watch it. It's good. It's
a
a learning
little bit
experience.
What you can do, the best thing you can do, put it on silent,
Yeah.
put it on your phone, and fucking fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Just
That's-
get us the view.
I
That's all
t- I
that matters.
told-
And like it and subscribe. That's it.
I told you I did a little bit of acting, and I said when I had to watch myself, I turned it off inside 10 seconds. Just didn't want to hear my own
Yeah,
voice.
it's hard. It's hard.
No.
I can't do it every week.
And I think I'm looking at the camera, a very beautiful person.
You were looking at the screen. Cameras
Oh,
up.
very, very beautiful, very beautiful young man. But no, honestly, I'm not listening to myself. No chance.
Right.
Oh,
On that
I'll
note-
listen to everyone for all of us.
On that
I
note,
respect that.
comment down below if you think Nessie's good looking. I'm going to say
I
yes.
assume this will be our most commented video.
I
If they've
believe
made
so.
it this far,
If they've made it this far. If you've made it this far,
congratulations.
you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Sure.
What the fuck are you doing with your life,
That's
cunt?
right. Exactly that. But we're here. Thank you very much for coming, mate. We appreciate it.
Cheers, guys. I'll be back next week.
We'll see. But yeah, we can't
Depending
do
on
2
the
hours
views.
every week. I'm fucking dead already.
2 hours is a
but
lot.
It is a lot.
Well, we can cut out questions then, can't we?
We can, but
Unless we bring on another guest, and then we got four.
We've got no
and-
podcast votes next week
Defeats the
too.
purpose.
Yeah, so
It could be just us next week too. I think
Sorry, bro.
good chance.
because we're starting the All Star thing, and I need
Oh,
to
that's
do
smart. Yeah, have
Yeah.
a one-off balls.
I think what we need to do is eventually have a vote.
We need to do apparently. Do we?
We need to do, yes, is vote at the end with the best six-a-side team. I think that would be awesome to
I'm gonna
see.
put something out there because this is something that's drawn straight in my head just
You think
now.
we could put it into FIFA? Like they've got FIFA Street. We'll just create the teams and
I was on
just
Football Manager.
simulator.
You can do it on Football Manager. I've done Hamilton Azzurri now. I can show you. Anyway,
I don't
long
wanna
story
see.
short, I'm gonna put it out there. Vote down below in the comments.
Mm.
We've had Luke Socher.
Mm.
We've had Cheese.
Mm.
We've had. No, he didn't want to be part of it again. We've had you,
Mm.
Mr. Ness,
Mm.
and there's one more. Scotty Flanagan. 4 of them have all said that they'd come every week to do it.
Vote for me, you
Vote
cunts.
down below who you think the best guest has been.
For the Ness. And this is a
And-
G-rated version.
And whoever wins that vote can come back again.
Mason's not
I
too
don't
happy.
like, I don't like it.
He doesn't.
I like it because it's a big competition.
I don't like it.
We'll see. Seriously, comment down below. We need the impressions.
Yeah,
so
fuck
do
it. Why not?
If
Yeah.
you just want a goalkeeper in first grade, just vote for me.
Anyway, thank you very much, mate. We appreciate you
Thanks,
coming
guys.
out. It is a long drive out to God's country.
Yeah,
It is.
Um,
But once you get here, you never want to leave.
That's right.
Yeah,
Look at
beautiful.
the office you have to work in. But yeah, we'll see you all next week. Good luck getting through an hour and 56. Shout out to Damo Goodacre for the
Yep.
lovely message this week. More of that in the Zuri fucking PO box. It'll be great.
You thought an hour and 42 was enough. Well, get another fucking 14 minutes into you.
And a bunch of piss cunts talking shit. So anyway, we'll see you next week after we go and fucking wipe the floor with swan shit.
That we will.
That was Zero.
Goodbye.